Just saw a video of the Space Shuttle Endeavour.
Space Endeavour. Did it lift off?
Yeah, it went.
On this anniversary of the liftoff of Apollo 11.
No shit.
Yes.
How many years ago?
40 years ago. 1969.
Wait, that was the one that went to the moon?
That was the first one to the moon.
That one landed on the moon?
That one landed on the moon.
I always get confused by the numbers.
Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Mike Collins.
What happened to Apollo 13?
Oops.
That was the bad one, right?
That was the one that, yeah.
What about Apollo 12?
Check those gauges before you stir the tanks.
Not much is known about Apollo 12, though.
Yes, the in-between Apollo 12 is kind of like, Apollo 11 is the first one.
Did Apollo 12 land on the moon? No.
Oh, yeah.
They did?
Oh, yeah.
Did people walk around?
Oh, yeah, trucked around. It was Apollo 11, 12, 14, 15, 16,
it just
and
sucks
17.
to be second. Like, who are the astronauts on Apollo 12?
Oof, that's a good one.
You don't even know?
I don't even know.
And you're good at this stuff. For real, you don't know?
Wow, that's
Wait.
I have no idea.
And how many years after Apollo 11 did Apollo 12 land on the moon?
They were pumping them out pretty quick at that point.
So Apollo 12 landed on the moon and astronauts walked, and we don't even know their names.
We don't even know. The second ship
You're kidding,
actually
right?
landed on the moon.
Was there a big name astronaut?
Let's see. Commander...
Ted astronaut?
Ted the astronaut.
Lem pilot was Alan Bean.
Oh, okay. I sort of remember
and
that
then,
name.
Richard Gordon was the command module pilot, and Commander Charles Conrad.
Charles Conrad, right.
I remember Charles Conrad.
It sucks to be second.
Wow.
You know when who broke the 4-minute mile? Bannister?
Yeah.
The first human being to break the 4-minute mile. You know there was another guy in that race that also broke the 4-minute mile.
Oh, same race?
And he's called the other guy.
He's the other guy.
But supposedly the same race. Everyone makes a big deal when that guy ran the first 4-minute mile or under a 4-minute mile. And there was another guy in the race that also did it. But all the cameras or whatever it was back then went to Bannister, and the other guy just kind of had to walk off. So, all right, I didn't know that. 40 years ago today.
Yeah, 40 years ago they launched.
Fucking space shuttle sucks.
Apollo 11.
I want cool stuff.
That was a biggie, man. Yeah, that was a biggie. Now it's kind of, everybody goes, whatever.
It's a dumb space shuttle. They haven't even redesigned the thing.
By Apollo 13, people were already bored with moon launches.
Mm-hmm.
It was, they had Apollo 11 and Apollo 12, and then 13 got notoriety because of the whoopsie,
Right.
Houston, we have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then people just stopped watching it.
You know what, though? If you announce tomorrow that we're going back to the moon,
it would be huge.
It would be everybody would watch that.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola, and
how could you be bored by that?
The spacesuits would have Nike logos on them and shit.
Yeah.
And just crystal clear video.
Digital.
Instead of like what it looked like back then.
Oh, God, we should just do that.
We should just do it just to get the great fucking video of the moon.
What would the reason be?
I don't know. They're actually, they are planning some stuff, an unmanned ship to go to the moon.
I don't think we ever landed on the moon.
You don't think we did?
No,
You're one of those guys?
Yeah, because we would have been back already. We would have been back there by now.
It's all about the money, yo. The money all went into the shuttle program.
All right. So that's 40 years ago today, and we got a space shuttle that just took off yesterday, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's get right into this Michael Jackson thing. Holy shit.
He's still dead?
Well, now that the guy's dead, everything is coming out. I mean, everything. He's gay. He liked licking lollipops. He was a drug addict.
Yeah.
And this Pepsi commercial they filmed 25 years ago, they wait till the guy dies to finally release the video. Did you see it yesterday, Jimmy?
No.
Holy
I heard that.
shit.
The Michael Jackson Head on Fire video.
I don't know.
Fantastic.
I don't know why they didn't release this sooner, because there would have been a lot of sympathy for Michael Jackson.
Because
I saw this video.
Is that?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I don't give a shit.
I saw the video yesterday. I felt sorry for Michael Jackson. It was unbelievable what happened to him.
Why are they releasing it now instead of just keeping it sitting on it?
I have no idea, but
this just goes to show you, though, the power of the Jackson family. Like, they didn't want this out.
Yeah, but why is it out now? They lost all their power in 3 weeks?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Look at them holding up their Pepsi Cups, little kids.
Well, we're going to, go to what? Us Weekly for the video if you haven't seen it yet. It's everywhere today. It hit yesterday. The pyrotechnics went off perfectly during the rehearsals. And then what's coming up here?
After he walks down the stairs.
What's coming up here is another take that went horribly wrong. Wait till you see this. And this, I guess, led to him being dependent on painkillers.
Really, this is the moment.
They're saying this was the catalyst that started the whole downfall of Michael Jackson as far as the drug thing went. Watch this, Jimmy.
Sixth take. Explosion goes up.
Right there.
Yeah, he's still up on the platform.
He has no idea. His hair is completely on fire.
Oh, my God.
Completely on fire as he runs down the stairs to start performing and dance. And then they all freak out and tackle him, put the fire out on his head. Now watch Jimmy when they lift his body up. His scalp is completely...
How are they feeling?
Completely burnt. Just watch this part first. You're not going to believe what Michael Jackson looked like when they got him up off the ground. Look at that.
Oh, God,
look
big
at that.
bald spot.
Huge bald spot with hair just falling out.
All that hair is just gone in the front now.
And they said that hair never grew back, that he wore wigs after that.
How do they feel that they had just burned the head of the biggest star in the world?
Well, oops.
The biggest star in the world.
Whoopsied.
Not just burned his head. I mean, then he was dependent on painkillers for the next 25 years. They said that was the moment. Because he started taking, I think, Demerol. And he never got off the Demerol. He got addicted to it.
How is that out now that we never saw that?
I don't know.
Because you know Pepsi doesn't want that out.
Right.
That's embarrassing.
Right.
So long
But
ago,
I'm thinking if you're Michael Jackson, you're going through all that shit where the public is starting to hate you, you kind of sneak this out there. I'm talking about when he was alive, and this isn't going to hurt him.
Well, dude, this was like during the peak of his popularity.
This is 84.
Sure.
84.
Yeah.
Well, they reworked what? Billie Jean, I think, and said Pepsi Jean or I don't know what the fuck they.
That went off when he was standing right in front of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. You think someone got fired?
Do you think someone hit the thing at the wrong time, or was it automatic?
I don't know.
Had to be somebody on the button.
I don't know the details. But
that shit is never automatic.
Does that make you feel bad for the guy or anything? You get any emotions or feelings?
Happens, it's like, you feel bad. That's. I hate him. He danced his way down.
Right there.
Because he had no idea.
And he's still when people's hair catches on fire, they have no clue it's on fire. Look at him. He's dancing. He spins around. Wow. His head's smoking.
Dude, if you saw that in a movie, you'd be like, how the fuck did they do that?
Yeah, right?
And he went through it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure he had a lot of hair products.
Yeah. I'm sure there was a lot of hair products.
That thing went up and just kept burning.
Second and third degree burns. Oh, he looks fucked up there.
Damn. Yeah, and he holds his head as he walks off. It's just, he's completely fucked up.
That's fucked up.
We got Mars today because I would love to answer the phones, but I can't.
Mars.
I just can't answer the phones. Where's the other mouse?
Oh, the other moose.
You got the other mouse?
I always throw it over here, and then Mars kind of takes it.
I can't believe that never came out before, dude. I cannot believe that video.
Ed was saying before the show, we were talking about this video a little bit. He said that back in 84, 85, around there, they actually released still pictures.
I remember that.
Still pictures of his hair just on fire. And he's kind of standing there still dancing, and his hair's on fire. I
got to tell you, when it all went down originally, I thought it was no big deal.
Yeah.
I thought he caught fire a little bit, and they put it out, and holy crap, it could have been really ugly. No, it was ugly. Wow. That is an ugly scene.
The first person run over was Keith Hernandez. Did you see that guy? look at the guy that runs over and puts his head up.
Well, his old friend Miko, that we've been seeing on CNN a lot.
Keith Hernandez.
There. Oh, there's Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez runs over.
What happened with that commercial? Did it ever air or no?
Yeah, it aired.
Did it?
Absolutely, it aired. How weird is that? That's how powerful Pepsi was. I think they took just another take, obviously, and they aired the commercial.
How much did he sue them for and win?
I think he only won $1.6 million. Was it, Danny?
I'm not even.
I think it was 1.6, and then he gave it to charity. I think that's what I heard last night.
That was all he got for that?
Yeah, they settled for like $1 million. I don't know. I don't think it was more than $2 million. It was just about $1 million.
Because his pay was probably ridiculous.
And I think
No, it was 1.6.
That settlement money was donated to the Michael Jackson Burns Center for Children.
He kind of didn't need the money.
But the idea is, though, they set your head on fire. That's worthy of a big settlement. I get more than $2 million for that.
It's also Pepsi, though. I don't know if you want to fuck with Pepsi ever.
Michael Jackson, he can fuck with anybody he wants.
Yeah.
When they set your head on fire, you can fuck with Pepsi.
Exactly.
But they probably also made some closed-door deals with him and stuff and said, look, let's not make a big deal.
Have a soda.
Right.
Are you thirsty?
You think he ever drank a Pepsi after that?
Oh, he was the Diet Coke kid.
You think he was the Diet Coke king?
Yeah. I didn't want it.
Did I actually, Brooklyn Ace, did I actually stump Anthony?
Yes, you did. You stumped him on Apollo 12. Congratulations.
Yeah, that was a complete stump.
But I didn't know the answer.
Stump-a-rooney.
Yeah.
But that's the first time you've even come close.
Oh, yeah, all right. But I mean, to actually stump Anthony, I need to know the answer to a question I ask him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Anthony is all about that NASA and astronaut
I love
thing.
it, but boy, Apollo 12 sure got me.
Let's say hi to Marty in Kansas City. Marty.
Howdy, Opie. Hey there, little Jimmy.
Hey, buddy.
Birthday.
Thank you.
And hi, Lonely Anthony. I think your theme song should be Peggy Lee's Is That All There Is?
Oh, lonely. Yeah.
I was thinking of more lonely songs for you yesterday.
Aw.
I came up with some good ones. I want to play. I want to play that really horrific version of Superstar. That was in Juno.
Oh, yeah.
That is creepy. It might be too early to play that. But
why is it creepy? Is it slow or is it?
we played it on the show. Well, Travis, find that for Jimmy again. Marty, what do you got?
Hey, I was going to say, I see the evil hand of Joe Jackson behind the release of this video in order to garner sympathy for his freakish son, Michael Jackson, since all this horrible negative stuff is coming out.
Oh, maybe.
Joe Jackson.
You know what? That's not a bad theory, Marty, but I go back to what I asked about 10 minutes ago. Why wouldn't they, if they had that in their playbook or whatever you want to call it, why wouldn't they release it when things were ugly for Michael? 93, and what was the other, 2001, 2002, something like that?
Yeah.
You release it then when the whole world hates you because the whole world thinks you're diddling kids. Then all of a sudden you have a little distraction and go, wow, we want to show you something that happened to Michael 20 years ago. But, yeah, I mean, Joe Jackson is a sick one.
It does make you feel kind of bad for him. That's a rough. Your head's on fire and you're still dancing.
Completely felt bad for him yesterday when I saw that for the first time. Thanks, Marty.
All right.
You got the original version of the
I'm looking for it.
The whole commercial. You have to put Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial. Sans burning head.
Sans. Psycho Bob is good for one. Psycho Bob.
Good morning, boys.
Hey, buddy.
The reason his hair caught on fire is because he was using head smolders.
His what?
He was using head and smolders.
Boo.
Head and smolders. There's one of the takes, I guess.
Work.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Your Pepsi generation.
How much they spent for that commercial?
Reworked that's just it. No wonder the settlement was for nothing. I bet they paid him so much goddamn money.
I guarantee you, though.
For the use of his song, for his hit song, Billie Jean at the time.
How do you think that call got made to the head of Pepsi? Yeah, we had an incident. What happened? The biggest star in the world that we got to do the commercial?
He's in the burn unit. Can you imagine? You don't sugarcoat. You know Michael Jackson? Yeah. Well, he's in the burn unit at Cedars. We're not sure if he's going to live yet. Oh, my God.
How bad was the guy who did push the button, worried about his job? How was he trying to spin that? Like, well, I don't know. I think he was supposed to go down earlier. How do you spin that? You hit the button and the man's head was on fire. Sorry.
Yeah, that is a screw up.
Wow.
And we've been talking about regular radio a lot lately. Nick C. in Pittsburgh. Have you checked our Citadel stock lately?
Oh, no. No,
I think I heard it did well.
I haven't even looked. It's been taken off the...
Delisted.
Yeah, it's been delisted, so I don't even look. What is it at?
The listeners know the whole story behind you and I and Citadel stock, right?
Yeah.
We were both in for a little over 100 large.
Yeah.
And how much was it worth when we did that bit? Under $2,000.
Yeah, something like that.
We turned like over 100,000 into like $2,000.
Yeah.
Should write a book and call it that.
Oh my God. Well, according to Nick C. in Pittsburgh, because the fans just follow Citadel every day.
Oh, why wouldn't
It's on
you?
their iPhones and BlackBerry. They have to know.
They got a loft.
It's down to 3.1 cents.
3.1 cents a share, and it offered at $19.
And we got what, 2,000 shares? Did it come out to be?
5,500.
5,500 shares?
Yeah. Yep.
So 3.1 into 5,500 is what?
What time is 5,500?
So that's under $2,000.
Danny, you
Under $2,000, of course it is.
No, how much is our stock worth now?
1,500?
Yeah, 5,500
Right, it would be
shares at 3 cents a share.
Yeah, so that would be 1,500 and then another 1,650, 1,700 somewhere.
$1,705.
There you go.
$1,700.
All right, cool.
Nice.
We turned over $100,000 into $1,700.
Rock.
We suck.
That's good, right?
3 cents.
Isn't that good?
Don't they have Imus? They have Imus too. It's amazing that didn't help the
Imus.
stock.
It once it got delisted, that was it. It's over.
It's over,
It was
Johnny?
over. It was over well before that, but once they take you off of there, there's no coming back.
There's no way to get back on?
No way. No way.
Let's go to Bill in Arizona. Bill.
Morning, boys.
Hey.
If I had to guess, I would
Bill.
say Jackson didn't
Oh,
own
Bill.
that video in any way because Pepsi wouldn't have released it. It probably was in the hands of an ex-ad exec who then just decided to release it afterwards.
Well, we're going to see this video a lot today, and I really want to know why now.
Maybe
Who
they
had
paid
it?
a lot of money for it.
Maybe Pepsi decided to get a nice commercial out there.
I don't know.
They're getting a lot of airplay.
Well,
Nah, but that's-
everyone's thinking Pepsi today, right?
No, I think
I
this
haven't
guy's
thought about
right.
Pepsi in a while.
I think it's an ad exec. Yeah, some kind of guy that had it didn't want to put it out because he would have gotten sued.
But
And
he
now
could
it's
still
like,
get sued. That's
I
what I
know.
don't understand. That's what I don't understand.
It's like, by who?
Maybe they paid
the
for
Jackson family.
it. Maybe they
controlled-
paid for it.
It's the internet. You can leak anything
Yeah, you
and
can.
not get caught.
I understand all that. Why not leak it before now? That is
'Cause no
gold.
one
that is
gave a
gold.
shit.
But that's gold no matter what day you see it. If you
Yeah,
saw
but
that
now
a week,
that he's dead,
but if you saw that a week before Michael Jackson died, it's still as effective and it's gold.
not as big as now.
So what? They were waiting for him to die and then said, "All right, let's release the video."
Yeah.
Maybe Michael didn't want it shown. Maybe it was a request he made and that everybody honored because it just would have. There was a no like to show that he
Makes
just would
him look
have
silly.
He would have had to say that was terrible and that hurt so much. It's just bad for
He
the
looks
product.
silly spinning around with his head smoking.
Exactly. Who are you? The guy from Kiss?
All right, listen. The phones are lit because we did our math wrong. Our Citadel stock is not worth $1,705.
That's what I was thinking.
It's worth $170.
Yes, exactly.
I messed that up.
That's pennies. That's why it's like I knew it wasn't that much. I'd cash out.
So we turned over $100,000 into $170.
$170. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, they're showing the.
And you can see why he really was on fire for a good few seconds.
They're saying at least 10 seconds.
They just jumped. He must have been like, "Why are they jumping me and beating me up?"
And then he started spinning, put his head out.
You think that's why he was spinning around, or was
I don't
he
know.
or was he still
he was
performing?
dancing.
I think he was still just performing.
He didn't know his.
No, he
head was
started
on
spinning
fire.
at one point. He was just.
All right, it's official. It's down to $170, Ant. I can't wait to see Fareed for the first time. Oh boy, is he going to get a talking.
Thanks
to.
for that.
Rob in New York. Rob,
Thank him.
Yeah, doesn't anybody else see that bald spot, smoking bald spot? Looks like the one from Joe Pesci on Home Alone, right before he gets smacked with the paintball.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we saw this. I wonder if he had that bald spot before.
hell no.
No, that was.
He was still a young guy.
That was just...
That's 25
cooked
years
hair.
ago, so he was 25, 26 years old.
He had
Hell
that Jerry
no.
curl shit in his hair.
He really
He had
did.
soul glow.
Yeah.
But they said, now it makes sense, they said when he died, he was pretty much completely bald.
At that moment, really did fucking change his life.
Yeah, it started him down the path of painkillers. Who knows? He might have done them anyway. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. And then in other news, it was on the front page of the paper. It was really exciting here in New York yesterday. The whole city was alive, and the energy, you could feel it uptown, downtown, from the east to the west. It was just an amazing day for Paul McCartney. It was Beatlemania all over again.
Oh,
here in New York
wasn't it?
City. Oh, my God, Ann.
It's exactly like when they first came to the Ed Sullivan Theater.
Were you just out of your mind?
Oh, God, I was screaming, hollering, swooning.
Yeah.
I was home.
Steve gave us the inside scoop.
Didi.
He goes, that's the thing. I was filming a video yesterday. It didn't work, so, I didn't put it up or whatever. But, Steve is like, I can't have this on camera. I can't have you Twitter this. He was all dramatic. And what he couldn't have on camera was the fact that Paul McCartney was playing above, the Ed Sullivan Theater on the marquee.
Why?
I think Paul McCartney would have done better if the info really got out.
Yeah.
It was sort of out there, so I don't know. A few hundred people showed up outside the Ed Sullivan Theater, and Paul McCartney did 7 songs outside.
Yeah.
And the video they were showing in New York, wow, it was just like when they landed, when the Beatles landed. People were going nuts. They were climbing, trying to get at Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they weren't. They could barely figure out what was going on.
Not quite the U2 video where the streets have no name either,
No,
where they're on the rooftop.
They were all just kind of standing around.
Yeah.
They really should have got the word out for real. Or maybe they did, and maybe people just don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of like just,
I know he's playing the first shows at Citi Field.
Really?
The first rock shows, yeah, over the weekend. It's going to be Paul McCartney.
What is this, the whole fucking Let Me Do What I Did 40 Years Ago tour?
I guess.
So, of course, the big gig at Shea Stadium.
Right.
That was a biggie.
And now he's
What, they
going
play
back.
like 2 songs?
Is that
just screaming? They played like for no time.
well?
Everybody knows, oh, wow, the Beatles at Shea Stadium. They fucking played like a few tunes and they were out.
Isn't it true, though, when rock and roll first started, they only played for like 20 minutes at a clip, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
They didn't have these long hour-and-a-half, 2-hour shows.
Hell no.
It was all about get on stage, hit them fast, and get out of there, right?
And get off.
Especially because most of the songs were 2.5 minutes long.
You couldn't even hear anything. It was just people screaming.
So
Bobby Soxers.
so most of the people there didn't even hear the Beatles?
Yeah. I said.
So do you want to hear
look at
Paul
young
McCartney live from the marquee yesterday, Ant?
Yeah, let's hear a little of Paul McCartney.
If I had remembered, I would have went down there.
Well, the paper was describing, you could hear sirens and stuff. That's not good. Because shouldn't the people and the music be drowning out the sirens?
Yeah, true. Never heard this song.
Oh, get back!
Oh.
That sounds great.
Sounds fucking good, man.
God is a weirdo. And I'll tell you why. We're listening to Paul McCartney do Get Back, and it sounds exactly how he sang it 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So why can't God make humans out of the same material the vocal cords are made out of? And then we wouldn't age.
Because you look at like Robert Plant and you realize he can't.
You can't hit the notes.
Yeah, this could just be the Beatles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds good. Like any song McCartney sang, it'll sound exactly like the Beatles. Nice bad 60s little keyboard riff.
I think he's got like a 25-year-old guitarist now.
Yeah, of course.
These guys. Fuck it.
Did he play a stupid new song?
Yeah, he
With
did.
his little ukulele?
You want to hear the new song too?
Fucking what a toe tapper this is. I wish I would have seen this. Fuck.
Paul. Jazz for an autograph. Paul.
I don't think you get near him.
No. Loretta's dead.
Get back to the nursing home, Loretta. Loretta's directing traffic in a hospital, Johnny. Shit running down the back of her thigh.
Where?
I do too, Jimmy. That wins the award, by the way, for worst crowd interaction ever.
Oh my God!
Because there was no one there. Because everything has to be safe now.
Fuck! Get back! Get back to your bed, Loretta. Any other songs?
I think that was the only one they actually played on David Letterman last night. So,
There was one more, but it's like from his new album. Like they didn't even say what the name of the song was.
but out on the marquee, he played Helter Skelter and what was the third Beatles song?
Electric Argument is the new one.
Really?
Yes.
It just sucks. I heard they had to get permits and all that to get that done. When the Beatles did that originally, and when U2 did their thing, you just do it. But you can't just do it anymore. Everything has to be planned out. Even anarchy has to be planned out.
Yeah.
With lawyers and permits.
That U2 one
Like-
is great, man. It's just cops
Holy
freaking the
shit.
fuck out, pointing, getting mad,
Going, what the
talking
fuck
to
is
people.
going
Like,
on?
you can't just have
Like-
a U2 concert on the roof.
They were
and
so blindsided. Like,
Oh.
what? You would think somebody would have known.
it just completely stopped traffic. People were just sticking their heads out the windows and everything.
That
It
is a great
it
video.
was huge. That's a great video.
Absolutely. Here's the new one from Paul McCartney.
We're lucky enough now to get a second song and
Sounds like David
performing
Letterman.
something from his most recent album, Electric Arguments, which you recorded as the fireman. Please welcome, once again, Paul McCartney, everyone.
Not quite. Get back.
It's gotta suck to be Paul McCartney.
Well,
Because, I mean, people just want to hear Beatles songs and a couple Wings
course.
songs.
yeah, some Wings songs.
A couple Wings songs.
True.
This new stuff. What, Jimmy? What?
Oh, this one.
Oh God!
I don't
no.
hate this one as much as I used to.
No, I
have to hate
this.
What's the ukulele?
Please hate.
I feel good.
Hate, Jimmy.
I'm in a good mood. Yeah.
Turn it up there. Unless,
Are they all gonna?
It really is a trite song of just a meaningless evening.
Horrible.
Everyone's just dancing around.
Dancing around.
It's like the safety dance, but it's in the streets.
Tonight.
That is terrible.
it's awful, right?
Yeah.
Who's the young Puddinhead lookalike that plays with Paul McCartney?
You can do anything you want to do. Everybody gonna dance tonight.
If you put this song up against the stuff he did with the Beatles,
If you put this against the stuff that I've done in the shower, does it hold up?
there you go.
Oh, and then there's whistling.
I just don't like the lyrics. Everybody gonna dance tonight.
I don't like that chicka 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 chicka.
His whistling sucks.
Well, you can come on.
What's the greatest whistling song of all time? Anthony Cumia.
Ah, yeah. Best whistling song.
It's a band you mention a lot. You're
I
the only
would
one
say-
in studio that likes that band.
I don't know. Really, best whistling? Because I would give it to probably Billy Joel, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant.
Does he whistle on that?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good whistling thing.
I was thinking Molly Hatchet.
Oh, that's a quick. Yeah, that's a quick, like, whistle. I mean, a toony whistle is probably, Billy Joel's song.
You gotta be pretty brave to fucking whistle in a song. Patience, Guns N' Roses. Nice. That's a good whistle.
Okay, that's a good whistle.
All right, with this song, can we turn this down?
we
I
can
want to
fade
get up and
this
dance
out.
around all night.
We can fade this one out.
Everybody gonna stamp their feet. Really?
Ugh.
Dum,
On the
dum,
CD
dum.
that put out with this song on it.
My ex-wife gonna stamp her foot. So silly. The Heather Mills joke. Check.
Good for Letterman, though. That was a nice get for him.
Fuck yeah, man.
I just thought it would be a little crazier, but I guess in this day and age, you just can't take the chance.
Plus, don't forget on
Do
camera,
crazy
though.
shit.
On camera, just on the top of the Ed Sullivan Theater on Broadway.
Speaking of crazy, know who did the crazy right was Dave Chappelle. Recently. You hear what he did with his Twitter?
No.
I think he was in Portland. Was it Portland? And he kind of tweeted that he's going to like do an impromptu thing around City Hall or somewhere in downtown Portland. And he had a tiny little speaker all set up, and he was going to do a little stand-up. He was just trying out, see what this Twitter thing could do. And thousands of people showed up. It was a complete mob scene. And most of the people couldn't even hear him because he only brought a tiny little speaker. Almost like a Mr. Microphone.
I'm going to do the same thing, except beg people to show up at a comedy club and eat well. God damn it, I want to be Chappelle. I just want to be Dave.
Maybe you could get the whole story. I think I got the facts pretty accurate there, but...
You know, the funny thing is, too, a guy like that, who really is a good comic, man, he's a funny fuck. It's like, you see him at the Comedy Cellar sometimes. He hasn't come in a while, but literally comes in late. And he'll go on sometimes for just 2.5 hours, just fucking sitting on the piano, and people stay, and they watch him. And
what a great feeling.
He's just, he's kind of exploring and playing around, and...
I love when you guys do that. I love going to the cellar for that reason.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys are like trying out new material and just not just fucking around, absolutely not, but definitely trying to feel your way around new bits and stuff. And then you definitely go off roading and just
It's a good way to put it, off roading.
Off roading and just trying to you just go with the flow. I love that when comics do that.
He'll do that for 2.5 hours sometimes.
Yeah,
fucking
Chappelle is fucking funny.
Yes,
man.
he is.
Holy shit.
And rich.
Is he rich?
Oh, Jesus. He certainly is. I heard he has a big penis. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard.
Why isn't he making movies?
I don't know.
He doesn't want to do that TV thing, obviously. He walked away from that.
No.
He's got to be kind of bored with stand-up. Is this the video of Dave Chappelle?
Wow, where is this?
Like I said, I think it's Portland, downtown Portland.
How many Twitter followers did he have? Jesus Christ, he could do Portland.
I don't know. But the word got out. Ken in Jersey.
Hey, how you doing? Getting back to the Jacksons, you think maybe the Jacksons released that video on purpose because they know what's going to be in the toxicology report?
And maybe they're getting the sympathy now?
Saying, well, look what he did.
In advance, you know?
It's like, look what happened to him. This is why. And
oh, yeah, because everyone's showing the video and then saying, and a lot of people are saying this is what started his drug abuse.
People are saying?
People are saying it. Who are these people?
Right.
Well, there's people.
Thank you, Ken. That's a good theory.
Ask little Jimmy a question.
Yes, sir.
Well, Jimmy, I always thought you had a familiar face, and somebody said to me the other day they thought that you were the love child of Don Rickles. Is that true?
Yeah, that is true.
All right, beautiful.
Thank you.
There's a car crash.
No, it's actually a fact. We haven't talked about that in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is true.
Hey, thanks.
All right. This guy actually went. Jason in Michigan. Jason.
Hey, how you guys doing there? Love the show. Love the show.
Hey, buddy.
All right.
Jesus.
What? Love the show. Love the show. Click.
Jesus.
Thank you.
You want to hear Superstar?
Yeah.
This was the lonely song I came up with for you.
Yeah.
Because I started thinking more lonely songs for Anthony. You got it, Travis? Yeah, turn this on. This is for Anthony.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've never seen this movie.
Juno?
I heard it's good.
That's a really good movie. This song is so fucking creepy.
Who sings it?
Carpenter's originally.
That skinny little waif-like.
Oh, Fatso?
The Fatso. Ugh, ghoulish.
And oh, so far away.
Yeah.
I fell in love with you. a second show. Your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clean, but you're not really there.
Who would think of doing this like this?
How does the original go?
Just the radio.
It's not more poppy.
Yeah.
Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh, baby. I love you.
There you go, a little taste. That's Sonic Youth, yes.
Yeah, that is just creepy.
Isn't it?
I don't know the original. I was thinking of something
the
else.
original.
I was thinking of Shooting Star.
Here's the original by the Carpenters. Still kind of like
Yeah.
sad.
They had to edit out her vomiting during this part. She's got her fingers down her throat.
Someone saying The Stranger was the whistling song by Billy Joel.
Was it The Stranger?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, fuck me then.
Yeah, the other one
Yes.
was about Brendan Eddy going to Sears, getting a carpet and
Right.
a toilet cover.
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking failing. 'Cause he,
See, it's still kind of sad. She had a sick voice.
fuck yeah.
As soon as you knew that she was anorexic, puking all the time, you just didn't want to listen to her anymore.
Barely even knew what anorexia was.
Yeah,
We're just like, what the fuck? She's skinny.
good point.
Has shoulder fucking blades. They had some hits.
Wow, this is good.
These Carpenters. And then it kicks in on the chorus. Gets all
I never heard
poppy.
this.
You never heard this?
What do I do when the radio comes on? Put earmuffs on?
Yeah, what are earmuffs?
It's weird what you've never heard before to me. It's
bizarre.
so strange. I'm not saying you're supposed to like it,
Yeah.
but this shit was everywhere. You
I
couldn't
know.
avoid it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I've heard that.
Bap,
Yeah.
bap, bap, bap. And the stupid brother that just did nothing.
No, just
She
looking
was
the other
big
way.
star, yeah.
Looking the other way.
The brother was like the captain in The Captain and Tennille.
I heard that house, by the way, used for porn shoots. Captain and Tennille's old house in Los Angeles.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that. Do they use the captain's big ball bag?
His captain's hat just full of jizz from
Yes.
Bukkake videos.
They use his hat is called the cum catcher.
Glenn in Maine has a very good phone call that he needs to state here or whatever. Glenn.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
Anthony,
Yeah.
enough with the lonely millionaire bullshit. You have a wonderful life. Why don't you get in your
Do I?
$70,000 Shelby, go pick up a 22-year-old whore and
Right.
bang her, and you'll feel better.
Well, that sounds like a fine idea.
I like it.
Maybe I'll do that.
No, I don't think Anthony was saying that he's sad or anything. He was
No,
just.
I was
He
saying
was just stating yesterday that he was a bit lonely for one day.
One day.
One day he went down the lonely road.
Yeah, you're just sitting there going, well, I really got no one to hang out with.
And us being complete assholes decided to exploit it to the fullest.
Yes.
It was just one afternoon, I think.
Sitting there
All right.
every day
Well,
crying into my
This
bank
guy
account.
basically has the new Playboy Mansion, and we're sitting here thinking he's got a horrible life.
The next time you feel lonely, Anthony, I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to start my day. So, and I don't get done until 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Well, what do you
every
do,
day.
sir?
I'm a truck driver.
Okay.
Of course there
And
is.
I make I'll be lucky to make 1/10 of what you make in my lifetime. So
all right.
consider yourself blessed.
Stop bragging.
Yeah, good
You
luck to
guys
you.
are funny, man. I love the show.
All right, thank you, Glenn.
Have a good day, guys.
And how much did the Shelby cost, or you don't want to say?
Oh, I don't want to say.
Because I got a math problem in my head.
But it was a lot of money.
Over whatever. Okay.
Well, with
what I was thinking?
everything that was poured into it, it was,
I was just saying,
Pricey.
I was thinking about the Citadel stock, right? If you would have taken that money and got a really nice, expensive sports car.
Yeah. Could have
Now-
bought one of the new vets.
All right, a new vet, let's say, okay? Now you trade in the vet for basically an iTouch, I think. Right?
Wow.
How much is an iTouch these days? You can't even go fucking iPhone.
You couldn't even get a new iPhone. You couldn't even.
Right, that's what I'm saying. iTouch might be cheaper, is what I'm saying.
Wow, imagine that. It would be like
If you
totaling your brand new vet with no insurance
right,
and just totaling it where it's like, okay, well, that's it.
You want to talk about a good YouTube video. If you knew you were going to lose 100,000 like that ahead of time.
Oh, wow.
Where all of a sudden you make a video like, here you go. Here's a vet I just bought. I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it to this guy, and he's going to give me his eye touch.
Yeah. Nice trade. Nice trade. Straight across, me and you.
Right. People would think you were insane.
There it is. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take our first break. When we get back, the Winter Classic was officially announced yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I know you're not a hockey fan, Ann, and I know you could give a flying fuck.
That's all right.
But they're going to do it at Fenway January 1st. Mm-hmm. I think it's the Flyers and the Bruins. And the reason I bring this to the show today is because our old pal, Mayor Manino, was at the press conference, and holy shit, we got some great audio.
Yeah, just stunning audio from this babbling buffoon.
I bet he sounded good.
God damn, that looks like.
And I don't know.
Car.
You know what? I take a peek at the Phillies from time to time, but to see Pedro Martinez with a Phillies hat on is the fucking strangest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And a sore on his lip.
Yeah.
Does he have a sore on his lip, too?
Like
there he is.
What the I hate seeing these athletes with the weird hats on. You know what I mean? When you're used to
look right.
When you're used to seeing them one way. Him with a Phillies hat is bizarre.
Which way?
And he's saying he still loves the Mets. Still loves the Mets. You can't love the Mets if you're playing for the Phillies, my friend.
Why didn't they re-sign him?
I don't know the back history on that one, Jimmy. I just don't know.
He's an asshole. Asshole.
All right. We're going to do a little backstage. E-Rock's condiment drawer from yesterday?
Yes.
I kind of like this one. And we'll continue with Mayor Manino audio. Stick around. Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton.
And now, Backstage with O&A. Here is Primetime Sam Roberts.
I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and we caught intern Pierce looking like a man on a mission. We approached the young buck to see what the hubbub was all about.
Pierce, you look like you're on a mission. What are you up to?
I'm looking for the lost condiments.
What lost condiments?
Well, there's a drawer in E-Rock's desk where he keeps a lot of condiments for like ketchup and mayonnaise and hot sauce.
Yeah. He has a condiment drawer in his desk at work?
Yeah, he does. And they went missing.
Do you think that's funny? That he has a condiment drawer?
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
When news of a condiment drawer came up, we had to get the scoop. So we went to the chubby bunny himself, E-Rock, for the details.
E-Rock. Yeah. What's Pierce doing?
Not a whole fucking lot. He doesn't do anything you ask him.
Did you hear what I talked to him about a little bit ago?
I think so. I think it involves the condiment drawer.
Why do you have a condiment drawer?
It's a communal condiment drawer. It's the continuation of Kenny's ketchup drawer from K-Rock.
But why is it in your desk?
Because there's nowhere else to put it.
There's plenty other places to put it.
I don't fucking know. They were here, and now they're gone. I just asked what happened to them.
How much mayonnaise was in the condiment drawer?
Actually, none. We had ketchup, we had salt and pepper, and there was a lot of hot sauce in here.
What'd you put hot sauce on?
I don't eat hot sauce.
Then why'd you keep it in your condiment drawer?
Because it was for everybody, not for me.
Then how come you were the only one who knew about it?
Everybody knew about it. Look.
All right, I'm going to ask around.
Go ahead.
Obviously, a gauntlet was thrown down, so we found the O&A staff and asked how many of them knew of E-Rock's condiment stash.
Hey, Troy, did you know Eric Nagel has a condiment drawer?
No, I didn't know that.
Hey, Steve C., did you know Eric has a condiment drawer?
No.
Hey, Derek, did you know Eric has a condiment drawer?
No.
Club Soda Kenny, did you know Eric Nagel has a condiment drawer?
Negative.
Danny, did you know Eric has a condiment drawer?
No, I did not know. Where is it located?
In his desk.
With our point proven, we went to E-Rock for a final word.
Eric, I asked around, and nobody knows about your condiment drawer.
Well, whoever started it, I just added to it.
Obviously, you started it.
No, I didn't start it.
Are you depressed about the depletion of your condiments?
No, I'm not depressed about it.
Are you sure you didn't just eat them all?
I'm positive.
Nobody knew about your drawer.
Really? Then how did it get empty?
Because you ate all the condiments.
No, I didn't eat all the condiments.
Obviously, you did.
My drawer's empty, and I want it returned.
You said it's your drawer.
After an admission by E-Rock, mystery solved. Next time, eat your condiments more slowly, little E-Rock. There's enough mayo for everyone. I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and this has been
Backstage with O&A.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Oh, by the way, we got Ian Halperin, or Halperin, coming in today. He wrote that Michael Jackson book that we were talking about yesterday.
Talking about it, all right.
We'll see what he's all about. There was something else. Oh, the British Open. You guys don't care about that, right?
Not really. It always looks so shitty there. Doesn't the weather just look shitty there?
Yeah, it's terrible.
And I know it's supposed to be like, that's just the way the weather is.
It's always just
over there.
Cloudy and misty there.
Overcast.
Why would you want to live there?
It's usually windy on this course, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just a nightmare.
Does Tiger Woods
not much
usually do
wind,
well?
though, there.
Well, Tiger Woods has won the British Open, Jimmy. He hasn't won a major yet this year, so everyone's a buzz in the golf world.
Wow. Is he well known in England too?
Oh my God, are you kidding?
That's another guy that could just walk around and be known everywhere.
Tiger Woods is one of the most famous athletes in the planet.
I think he's one of the most famous human beings in the world.
As far as world recognition goes, gotta give him that.
All right. Wow. In other sports, what happened there?
He's a good putt. I don't like watching golf, but you gotta,
That was
when a guy
Greg
who looks
Norman.
like Steve Martin actually fucking does something good.
That's the shark, Jimmy.
Greg
That's
Norman. He's the guy that Clinton was over his house when he fell down the stairs and fucked up his leg.
Who fell, Clinton?
Yeah.
Or Hillary?
Remember that?
No.
Bill Clinton was over there drinking with Greg Norman. They say no, they were just hanging out, and obviously they were pounding a few down. And whoopsie.
Yeah.
Fell down the stairs.
And he married, what's her name? The tennis broad. The hot tennis broad.
Hot tennis broad?
She used to be the hot tennis broad. Who was with
Serena Williams?
Who was with Jimmy Connors, I think.
Arthur Ashe?
Arthur Ashe, that's right. That's right.
Billie Jean King, I'm sorry.
Billie Jean King, you're right.
What was the other one? What was the, chubby, fat lesbian? That was the, she was like the shit as far as tennis went for a while.
Fat?
She's kind of chubby.
Chubby lesbian tennis player?
Yeah, I know that.
Boy,
really.
why don't you give me a little more info?
Travis is suggesting Martina
Navratilova.
Navratilova.
She was manly.
It was, God damn it.
I don't know.
Right there.
Not Billy King.
I'm seeing a C or cunt. No, a C, a CH. And then she got married and got a third name.
Chrissy?
Yeah.
That's who's married to Greg Norman.
Really?
She wasn't chubby.
Yes, she was.
Everett?
Chris Everett. Chris Everett Lloyd.
That's, well, she's
Right. Chris Everett Lloyd fucking the shark?
I think so.
Chris Everett Lloyd Wright.
God, we're just babbling.
We really are.
I'm trying to
We're
figure
just a
things
bunch
out.
of fools.
Trying to figure it out.
Why would you think she was chubby?
She was kind of chubby.
She wasn't
Chris
chubby.
Everett? Yeah, she had like a fat face.
Really?
Wasn't she going after the young girls in the locker room? Wasn't that her?
Wow, I don't know.
These
These are crazy allegations. Are we thinking of the same tennis player?
Let's see. Let's take a look at her.
I don't think
Put
she
up
was a
Chris,
lesbian.
Chris Everett.
I don't think she was a lesbian.
What?
I don't think she was.
Let's take a look at her. All right, let's take a look and see if she's chubby first. All right, she's not chubby there. She actually looks better there than she did when she was playing tennis. Show me her playing tennis.
No, she was.
All right, she's not chubby.
No, she
When was she chubby?
She was never chubby.
She was chubby.
She was the Anna Kournikova of her day. I know she doesn't even
Fine, I
compare.
remember from the Canon camera commercials.
She was the hot, sexy tennis player.
Really?
For that era, yes. I mean, they got a lot sexier and hotter since then.
Her legs are a little beefy, but
Beefy? She's got tennis legs.
trying to redeem myself.
Oh, my
It's
God.
not working.
This conversation is over. It sucks.
It's over.
Bob, Omaha. What's up, Bob?
Howdy, Opie. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you. 2 days
Hi,
early.
lovely Anthony.
Hi.
Hey, anyway, Opie, on XM 146 on the Golf Channel, they have the British Open coverage with the British announcers. These guys are hysterically funny, unlike these fucking douchebags that announce over here. You got to check it out.
And they're British announcers, you're saying, huh?
Yes, they're on the
Yeah.
BBC, and they're hysterical.
You know what? The announcers they got, what channel is the Golf Channel on Sirius XM? Is it 146, you said? They do a pretty good job. They're pretty funny. I don't know their names or anything, but what? This is going nowhere. Are you talking Lindsay Davenport, someone wants to know? Are we actually discussing female tennis?
No, I'm done. I thought it was Chris Everett.
But they want to continue talking about that.
I know, but I thought just remember her kind of being chubby at some point, but
All right, let's move on. Damon writes, if you could get audio from the Power Play show on XM204 Home Ice from yesterday about 5 p.m., I believe they're big fans over there at Home Ice. Mike Ross made a comment about you guys and Mayor Manino. He was talking to a blogger from Boston and said that Opie and Anthony love poking fun at Menino.
Of course.
Absolutely we do.
There's so much to poke fun at.
Yeah, well...
And we have some new audio.
Yeah, that's what we're leading to. So, the NHL Winter Classic is going to be in Boston. I want to go so fucking bad. How do I get that done?
What are they doing at Fenway?
Fenway, Bruins, Flyers. That's Travis, me and you or what?
Big one.
Yeah, we can go to that. That'll be fun.
Oh.
Just you and I. We'll leave the
okay.
We'll
You
leave the
can't
chicks
go.
at home. We'll leave
All
the
right,
chicks
You
at
can't
home.
go. What do you think? You could just go and have fun now? You got a baby.
You can't do
whatever I
anything.
want.
Bullshit. Stay home.
Is your wife going to let you do that?
Yeah. You
sure?
can't go.
Your wife's going to sit home and take care of the baby and the dog, and you're just going to wing off to fucking Boston, Mass to watch a hockey game?
I'll bring the
Those
dog.
days are over, Johnny.
Yeah, you're not allowed to
It's
go.
over.
She's not going to be happy about that.
No.
She'll be fine.
No, she won't.
I
She's
wanna
gonna
go.
Take care of
You
the
know what?
baby. Yeah,
She's
by
doing it right
herself.
now.
While you're earning the, you're being the
bucks.
breadwinner.
Right. Yeah, you're bringing home the bacon. She's
Yeah.
frying it up in a pan.
Yeah,
Make some money in Boston.
That's different than you going off to see a hockey game with a friend.
She'll understand.
It's not allowed now.
No, I realize you can't go.
No,
Danny, would you like to join me in Boston for the Winter Classic?
I don't even like hockey. I just want to go hang with the boss.
and the thing is, Danny can just leave and go
That's
wherever he
right.
wants at
Danny-
any time.
Danny he doesn't have to ask anyone.
Danny already went to a sporting event with you, Ope.
Yeah, and he held
but
my
not
hand.
hockey.
Hold my hand.
That's not fair.
No ball and chain there. No
That's
fucking...
right.
We'll go to an Islander game then. They released the schedule yesterday.
I don't want to go with you.
No, not you.
Are they playing?
Ooh.
Are they playing the Canadians as part of my package?
Twice, yeah.
All right, we'll go to a Canadians game.
All right, good.
And Danny and I go to the Winter Classic in Boston, January 1st, baby.
That's it.
That's not fair.
So they had the press conference up there in Boston.
Yeah.
And this stupid Mayor Menino. God, how many years has it been since he got his fire?
Shit.
I think we're
How
up
many
to
years has he been mayor?
Well, we got fired.
Mayor.
I'm a little suspicious because we got fired 11 years ago, and he's still the mayor of Boston.
And he was the mayor for a while.
Because we were up there 3 years, so he was the mayor then. So he was at least the mayor for 14 straight years, if not longer.
Forever.
Do they have different rules up there?
Yeah.
They have term limits?
Apparently there's no term limits
There's
up
30
there.
terms and you have to leave.
Yeah, then it's a must.
Yeah. Well, Steffi Graf.
Steffi Graf? Was she the one that was slapping ass in the locker room?
How do you know this? Who's your source?
I don't know. It's just things that are in my head.
You can't go on a
Wait a
national
minute,
radio
that's
show.
Steffi Graf, the one in the black bikini thingy?
You can't go on a
see
national
that.
radio show and say that Steffi Graf was licking ass
All right.
in the locker room.
That
Is
ain't,
he slapping
you know,
or lapping?
God
the
damn,
face
is she hot.
The face is a little dirty dancing, baby
Swayze.
from
Yeah.
Dirty
What's wrong with the
Swayze.
What's wrong with the face in that
No,
picture?
it's just a little like, what's her name from Dirty Dancing there.
She had the big nose, though, right?
But, yeah.
See, it doesn't look like she has the big nose there.
That's a pretty good bod shot she's got
That's
going.
not
She's
a
wearing
bad
little
shot of Steffi
bra
Graf.
and panties. What the hell? Did she go crazy and decide to do this?
Sports Illustrated.
Oh, Sports Illustrated. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Get a tennis
So
player.
Steffi
in
Graf,
underwear.
according to Anthony Cumia, was lapping young tennis ass in the locker rooms.
No, I could be wrong.
Okay, I hope so.
Look, all right, I know Billie Jean King was a pig and a lesbian.
I love when we talk, female sports. We're just convinced they're all lesbians, and they barely have time for their sport. I love that.
They're constantly licking box.
They just can't help themselves.
That's a sexy picture.
You know that they're
Pulling her heel on.
You know what sport they're going to get rid of very soon?
What?
Anyone?
Get rid? How do you get rid of a sport?
Anyone?
Football.
Anyone?
Danny.
Football is correct.
Yeah.
Anyone? A woman's sport is in deep trouble.
Synchronized swimming.
Oh my God, no.
Oh shit. Am I close?
No.
Water polo.
No.
A woman's sport. Just woman?
Tom Watson is -5 at the British Open? What the fuck's going on over there?
Golf. Is it just a woman's sport exclusively, or do men play this?
There's a men's version of this sport.
And is the men's version popular?
Yes. As I look at the TV.
Oh, golf?
Yeah, women's golf is in deep trouble.
The PGA, the W fucking, what is it called?
The lesbian fucking.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
They don't have time to get on the golf course because they're too busy eating each other's boxes in the locker room golf sport thing. Yeah. I love that concept.
They're just too busy.
Ladies, it's your tee-off time.
Tea time.
Anyway, Mayor Manino, NHL Winter Classic news conference. Listen to this dope.
It's now my honor to pass this podium over to Mayor Manino. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, good. That's good volume. Excellent microphone technique.
Pass this over to Mayor Manino.
It sounds like he just fell into it.
What made me laugh literally all night was our caveman discussion from yesterday.
Yeah, I was kind of thumbing through the caveman thing in my head last night and laughing.
I was just thinking of certain lines, and it was just had me rolling. I'm praying that Coke Logic animates that. I'm praying he does.
Best.
We don't tell him what to animate, but that might be a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Let me first of all thank Commissioner Bettman for the NHL for having this very special event in America's most beloved ballpark.
Says you?
Yeah. First of all, he called it the NFL right out of the box.
NFL, NHL. Thank you very much.
It's just terrible.
For coming to my birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, oh dear friends, for coming to my birthday.
That's Mayor Manino.
I'm a little late, but Stephen S. for Bayshore writes, because he was trying to guess the sport, is it synchronized toilet scrubbing?
Synchronized black eyes.
And a little more info on the LPGA. They're losing all their sponsors, which is really bad for sport, obviously.
Is that because of a complete lack of interest?
Because they don't hit the ball far enough.
Yeah,
Who
everyone
cares?
likes watching, men.
1, 2, 3 putt. 1, 2, 3 putt. No one wants to see that all day long.
Cares?
No one wants to see
You're all right?
Bunch of broads playing golf.
Dames.
Monica Seles is the chubby broad, Anthony.
What?
She was the chubby tennis broad.
Prove it. Danny.
She was the one that was the first to make all those wonderful noises in the middle of her game.
I punch up that picture of her in the nightgown all the way to the left. Or whatever that is, a little gowny thing. Nightgown. It's in Japanese. Yeah, scroll thing. You never know. We got that one. All right. That body's not bad.
I think she's the chubby tennis player.
Nah, she's not chubby.
But I don't think she was licking ass in the locker room.
Look, I know damn well.
What?
Who was chubby? Ew. Who's that?
That's Monica.
That's Monica Seles? Yeah. Wow, she doesn't look good at all there.
No.
She looks like the Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
Right, she's a little chubby. But it isn't her.
No. No? All right, you keep thinking. Everyone's trying to help you out, too.
I know, it was Chrissy there.
You want to hear more Mayor Manino?
Of course.
So far, if you're keeping track at home, he doesn't know how to use the mic after all these years.
He swallowed it.
He does a million news conferences. He can't figure out mic technique still. And he called it the NFL. He thanks the NFL for bringing hockey to Boston.
Beloved ballpark.
Park.
America. What's my ballpark? Ew.
Who was the ass who wrote this up? In this next clip you're going to hear, Manino is happy about the game. So is the city of Barfiston. He does not say Barfiston.
Come on. That's who you're mayor of.
I'm really thrilled to host the 2010 Winter Classic on New Year's Day. This is bringing new meaning to New Year's Day in the city of Boston. And
hold on, pause that for 1 second. How is that bringing new meaning to New Year's Day?
To New Year's Day.
No, it doesn't.
He's a fool.
But it doesn't say anything new about New Year's Day.
No.
It's still January 1st, but now they're playing hockey.
They're going to play hockey outside in Fenway.
It would bring new meaning to 4th of July, if that's when you did it, you dopey shit.
Yeah. This brings no new meaning.
Know what I like? Know what I love? Mayor Manino never did anything to Jim Norton, and he hates him just as much as
Of course I do, because he cost us traveling virus days because they would not let us use that fucking place closer.
That's right.
I don't respect him.
That's true.
That's right. He's still holding a grudge.
Fuck him.
Martina Navratilova, Anthony.
Oh, okay.
She was licking box in the locker room.
She makes the best face.
Yeah, she just like she's an animal.
Martina Navratilova or Lindsay Davenport?
No.
We're running out of time.
It might be Martina Navratilova, but she's not fat. She's just very dicey.
She had man arms.
Yeah.
She was very manly. Lefty, right?
I'm saying Chris Everett.
Chris Everett.
At some point when she was doing her Canon camera commercials,
was eating box.
She was fat
and eating box in the locker room,
and maybe
when
slapping
she was
some
supposed
ass.
to be on the tennis court.
Slapping ass. I'll say slapping ass.
Slapping ass. All right. Jesus. That's some great allegations there. All right, Manino, here we go.
I'm really thrilled to host the 2010 Winter Classic on New Year's Day. This is bringing new meaning to New Year's Day in the city of Boston. And before and after the event, there's the NHL with the Bruins and the Red Sox have many events for the people in Boston. The Bruins plus Fenway Park really equals a once-in-a-lifetime experience for our city. Boston is a perfect fit for the World Classic.
Bofferson! You idiot! Bofferson!
He's the mayor of Barfiston.
He's constantly on the brink of verbal disaster. You could just hear it. He can't fucking speak.
You think his brain is just on the edge of short circuit?
I was serious, Bofferson. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Is it once in a lifetime?
I'd rather listen to a jellyfish.
Bofferson.
Can we see a picture of this fucking mumbling dope?
He's the mayor.
He said, what a fucking boob.
He's the mayor.
And they re-elect him over and over again.
Steffi Graf is pudgy and a rug muncher, according to Guy in PA.
Can the people of Boston stop with their fucking obsessive need to have the same face with Ted Kennedy? Can you guys accept some kind of change up there?
No, look at that fucking pelican-necked motherfucker.
He has a semi-retarded face.
Yeah.
He, honest to God, it's the way it gets bigger at the top and then it narrows slightly and gets fatter. He has the face of a semi-retarded man.
Yeah.
He looks semi-retarded.
Oh, wait. We missed something else in that clip? Tom in Jersey. Tom?
Hey, how you doing, boy?
Love that cartoon.
That first clip you played, he said the state of Boston. What I don't know. I don't know.
Did he say the state of Boston?
The very first clip we played? We lose him?
All right. We're going to have to listen again
It's now my honor to pass this podium over to Mayor Manino. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me first of all thank Commissioner Bettman for the NHL for having this very special event in America's most beloved ballpark.
Oh, wait. Where's the state of Boston?
Might be
By the next clip.
People are saying that Mayor Manino might be Big A's father.
Could be.
Here's the problem with him. He has some inner voice when he's talking that is just shaming him. They're all going to see through you. You're a fool. They all know you're a fool.
I'm not a fool. I'm the mayor of Bofferson. Bofferson.
I'm really thrilled to host the 2010 Winter Classic on New Year's Day. This is bringing new meaning to New Year's Day in the city of Boston. And
City of Boston.
before and after the event, there's
I want to hear state
the
of
NHL with the Bruins and the Red Sox have many events for the people in Boston.
Boston again.
The Bruins plus Fenway Park really equals a once-in-a-lifetime experience for our city. Boston is a perfect fit for the World Classic.
Yeah, he said. You hear the way he said that?
And perfect.
And perfect.
Barfiston.
A perfect fit. And perfect fit. The Bofferson.
Now, when you fuck up a word, you know, you could usually explain like, oh, I was thinking. What was he thinking there where he said Barfiston?
Fit. Buffalo and Boston.
Fit in Boston came out Barfiston?
Here's what he does. His mind moves faster than the semi-retarded tongue will allow him to move. And he's going to say Boston is a perfect fit. But it seems like he visualizes words, I think. Like when he's talking, he sees them on a paper written by a child, and his eyes are going, Boston. Oh, wait, Boston. He just panics.
Someone's saying he's actually said snitty of Barfiston.
Snitty of Barfiston. Well, there's plenty of
All right, why don't we move on
mistakes.
To snitty.
The Boston fans are excited about the world.
What?
Well, they are. They love the world.
Our city has the most passionate fans in the country. The World Winter Classic, more than a great hockey game between the Bruins.
What's he doing?
He can't. This man is a boob.
Wow.
He is a boob.
I could read the teleprompter better if it was written backwards.
And upside down.
How is he doing this?
Dude, Rich Voss would kick his ass.
He is
As much as we make fun of Rich Voss, he would kick his ass.
Wow.
Our city has the most passionate fans in the country. The World Winter Classic, more than a great hockey game between the Bruins and the Flyers, will be a civic celebration open to everyone. Today I'm proud to announce that there will be 2 days of public skating. This will give families and children...
Skating. 2 days of public skating.
That's the big event?
They're going to let people skate.
For 2 days, the whole city just skates everywhere? It's free anyway, you dope.
just pick a pond and have fun.
Exactly.
You don't need the mayor to tell you it's free skating day.
I hope it's 65 degrees and they people skate and just scrape the... Fucking ruining the floors in the malls and City Hall.
2 days public skating. Skane. He says skane.
2 days of public
2
skating.
days of eating scones.
It's a legal event, you fuck. You're not doing anybody a favor by allowing them to skate. 2 days of publicly allowing people to make purchases in stores.
You are so right. He
looks semi-retarded.
Semi-retarded.
Oh my God.
He has the face of a blithering idiot. What does he look like in that picture? He really does look like
it's bothering me. He looks like somebody.
A horse's ass.
He just looks like every dumbbell, every guy you've ever seen, like arrested for a crime against the elderly. Like they didn't know it was wrong to smother somebody.
Is that no? Who's that?
Him?
Yeah, that's him. But who's he with? Is that his wife?
Oh wow! It almost looked like a good-looking Hillary Clinton.
Not
lady with a mullet.
Yeah.
Can we have more? I hope so.
Oh my God!
Please tell me there's more.
Please say there's more. I hate when these end.
Oh my God!
He is as stupid as they come.
5 for skating.
And you're by the way, you're talking about Martina Hingis.
Oh, that must have been it. No.
Let's see.
Hingis.
Let's say hi to Walter in VA, Virginia. Walter, what's up?
Hey, are they going to put Ted Williams' head in center ice for this big affair?
We're going to call it Fenway Park. We're taking Ted Williams' head and putting it on ice and you can skate on it.
I hate that city.
2 days of public skating, which is legal anyway, and you don't need me to say you can do it.
Oh, who's that?
Huh?
It's a nice dumper.
That is a nice dumper.
Damn
Anthony, the tennis player you're talking about is Tracy Austin.
Oh.
That must be it. No.
Jennifer Capriati?
Huh?
What?
Holy, just the whole ass sticking out. Stop it.
James in Omaha.
What's that?
James.
What is, man?
Hey.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, not to make any speculation here, and I'll go on record saying this is my statement and not either of yours.
We know that. We can hear it.
Trouble. If Mumbles Manino keeps getting elected mayor for several years, there's got to be some kind of behind-the-scenes going on, like mafia ties or something like that, because nobody in their right mind can think that this idiot can stay elected. What's he doing?
I don't know why the people of Boston elect a guy that can't talk.
I'll tell you why. Because 2 days of public skating.
Because it's really important to be able to communicate if you're the mayor of a city, no?
You kind of have to be able to speak.
How do you lose to him? Who does he debate? How do you lose to that guy?
He debates a watermelon.
He really?
Every election, they just put a watermelon on a pedestal and go, okay, mayor,
Yes, and it's close.
here's your opponent. Right. It's very close.
Look at the picture of him smiling, Danny, the third picture up. Look at the fucking...
Oh, God, he looks like a mongoloid.
He looks... there's some fucking... It looks like mongoloid DNA.
Yeah,
is
something.
in that fucking idiotic head and face.
Yeah.
Oh, Aunt Dirk in Georgia, you're thinking about Mary Lou Retton.
Well, I know she was pretty chubby.
Let's say hi to... Let's say hi to Eric in Buffalo. Eric?
Yeah, I'm ready for his head to open up at any second, like the fucking fat lady suit Arnold's wearing in Total Recall.
Rick. You know who Manino looks like? He looks like the retarded guy in the thing Ding Fries Are Done. That's who he looks like.
Thank you. Let's go to Craig in New York. Craig?
Hey, good morning, boys.
Hey.
Hey,
I was wondering if we can get our hands on some I Heart Barfison T-shirts.
Barfison.
Who wouldn't buy a Barfison T-shirt?
Barfison.
I'm sure they're being made today up there.
Fenway Park, the most beloved park in Fenway Park.
I love Barfison. And maybe get Manino's face on the back of the shirt.
All right, thank you,
His
sir.
retarded mongoloid face.
I want to talk about this public skating a little more.
he reminds me of like fucking Claudius Caesar, just a blithering idiot that people behind the scenes can control.
Well, you got to think that's what's going on, right? Here we go, more Manino.
2 days of public skating. This will give families and children the chance to experience the ice, just like their favorite players. I'm proud we can work
They're going to
together.
be checking each other into the boards.
They live in the Northeast, you asshole. They've experienced ice before.
It's cold in fucking Bofferson. I've been there.
What a boob. Oh, families and children. Doesn't children kind of come under the subheading of families?
We will. Experience.
People and Homo sapiens and children and two-legged creatures. We got it. Everyone, just say everyone. As well as convicted pedophiles and milkmen. All right, good. You got everyone summed up. You know, people accused of murder but acquitted.
Blue Healer, Kentucky. You want to do the Google bomb today?
Oh, yeah.
Are we up for the challenge, everyone?
Yes.
Oh, look at that fucking head.
Blue Healer wants everyone to Google bomb Mayor Manino, Menino, hates his tongue.
That's funny.
And go. Mayor Manino hates his tongue.
I'd love to know what kind of sleep apnea he has.
Oh.
Wow. What do you think his breath smells like in the morning, Jim?
It has to be awful because nothing goes on in there.
Fucking tongue big enough for huge amounts of bacteria. Oh, he scrapes that tongue. Forget about it. It looks like a cement mixer.
That's why he likes fucking hockey, because he puts toothpaste on his Zamboni and just circles his big dumb tongue.
You want to hear more or what?
Yes.
Oh, please.
Just like their favorite players. I'm proud we can work together to create this unforgettable opportunity for Boston residents.
Was he trying to say create or...
Curate.
What was...
He's trying to curate this wonderful moment.
You think he's just going to ice over all the streets so everyone could just skate?
We're going to skate
wherever
everywhere.
the fuck they want.
We're going to freeze over.
Turn it into Holland for a couple days.
Bofferson.
Families and children.
Phanunual Hall.
Who wrote this, Sam? Who's the sarcastic asshole?
Oh, well, Sam would be that.
The last track reads, Mayor Manino closes another inspiring speech. He knows the game will showcase the paper, ... people of Boston.
An idiot.
So I look forward to the Winter Classic, drawing fans from around the world to our city. With another major platform to showcase the people, the culture, and local businesses.
This really pisses off Jimmy.
Showcase the people.
How do you fuck up people?
The people of Bofferson love to skate.
How do you fuck up the word people?
Peepa.
Pippa. One word at a time.
Peepa. He is an ass. It's Menino with an E.
Menino?
Yes. Menino. Men-I-N-O.
Oh, my God.
God almighty, what a dunce.
Oh, my God.
Please, can we hear that one again?
Of course, Jimmy. Of course.
So I look forward to the Winter Classic, drawing fans from around the world to our city. Be another major platform to showcase the people, the culture, and local businesses that make our city special.
See,
once again, I want
culture.
That sentence was exhausting to him.
Wow.
Because he said culture wrong, he said people wrong, and then he said business wrong.
Peepa. He was trying to say people, and culture like jumped into his head. So he said Peepa.
It's like as he's talking, he's trying to find the next word. Like he's talking, and there's a little voice going, "What word is next? Quickly, the next word, quickly!"
Let's say hi to Scott in Tampa. Scott.
Morning, boys.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
I got two things for you. One, doesn't Manino sound like Peter Griffin on Family Guy when he had that stroke? Bring me a beer.
Yeah,
right?
McFarlane, right? He's from that area, so I would imagine that there was an inspiration for the Peter Griffin character.
Sounds just like him. And the second thing is, Jimmy, when you come into Tampa, I saw Patrice when he came to the Improv. He killed.
I've debated Tampa. I would like to get back down there. I haven't been to Tampa in many years.
Why, Jimmy?
I don't know if I would draw there.
That city's made for you.
I don't know. I'm very hit or miss in Florida.
Patrice was packed. It was absolutely packed.
That's good. Now I have something I can feel bad about if I'm not packed. Thanks.
Thanks.
You would want me over if you said Patrice had 11 people. I'd go, I could do better than that.
Well, come on down.
Thanks, man.
Cool, man. Thank you, sir.
I like.
Let's see. All right, let's get through this clip here.
So I look forward to the Winter Classic, drawing fans from around the world to our city. Be another major platform to showcase the people, the culture, and local businesses that make our city special.
Business.
Once again, I want to thank the Jacobs for having the foresight to working with the Red Sox, for choosing to have this game this year. I want to say to them, thank you for thinking about the fans of Boston and New England. Well, it's July. I love summer. I can't wait to be back here New Year's Day. It'll be 28 degrees, little snowflakes coming down. And Mark Savard, Tim Thomas, and all the Bruins will be out here against the Flyers. Thank you for a great opportunity for our city. Thanks a million.
He says nothing of substance.
That is so uninspiring and just babbling. Every word, there's some kind of potential fuck up in it.
Sounds depressed, too.
The city of Boston, the people are special. Like, he's right, uninspiring. It is horrendous.
It'll be 28 degrees, there's snowflakes. He's giving a weather report for fucking 6 months away. That's nice. It's going to be partly cloudy in Boston with a slight chance of snow and ice.
Slight chance of a stroke.
Be careful, bring your galoshes.
Fuck, man.
Wow, what an idiot.
Let's say hi to Jim in, Arkansas, I guess. Jim.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, you're a pack of rotten bastards, you are. This is a very high-functioning deaf man. It's obvious he's really overcome a lot of disability.
No,
wow, you know what? He does sound deaf.
There's no deafness. I don't believe there's any
It's never come
there.
out that Mayor Menino's...
he does sound like a deaf guy.
He has a giant tongue. It is too big, and he's got a lot of warbly fat under his neck. And all this works in conjunction with a pea brain to make... Oh, God, look at that. To make him sound like the dolt that he is.
Hey, he's Marley Martin's uncle. What can you say? You fellas have a good day.
Say that stunk.
Steven S. from Bay Shore, very pissed off. He just writes, what the fuck is... And then he spells it Shalene.
Shalene?
Slaney?
It was part of that press conference.
He's just an idiot. They cannot pull that fucking voting lever for that guy enough, though.
Well,
how do you feel? You have to just blow your fucking brains out when you lose against this guy. You have to just go, what am I doing? You shoot yourself in the mouth and sound better than he did.
Yeah.
Your last words.
He ran against Dick Clark last year.
You guys, I know we've done it a million times, but do you want to just go down memory lane and play a couple of the classics?
A couple of the classics would be great, since we've just listened to some of the new clips. Just a few of the classics.
Oh, you know what? They put together the best of Mumble Manino.
Oh, right.
So we don't even have to choose today. Although his press conference on Crusades, as he was crusading against video games, was quite terrific.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Fuck, we could do 3 hours on this.
We have,
yeah, we got Ian coming in.
You want to take a quick, because I got a piece. We maybe play this going to break, unless you don't want to take a break.
Ooh.
We'll break in a couple.
Okay, I got a piss.
Yeah, just a couple of these, and then we'll take a break and get ready for the big interview with Ian Halperin, who wrote the Michael Jackson book.
Yeah.
Manino says something about being mayor.
You could be the head of John Hancock. You could be the publisher of the Globe. And I'll tell you when you were mayor of the city of Boston. You could be mayor of Boston. Because we all come from the same place.
What?
Mayor Boston. Mayor Boston. I'll go to the same place.
Manino says summer fun will be on Mappins.
What?
When you're trying to plot your summer fun, look for the oversized Mappins. There'll be a different attraction across our city.
Oversized Mappins?
What is an oversized Mappin?
I don't know.
What's a regular sized Mappin? How big is a Mappin when it's properly sized?
It must mean tongue. Look for my oversized Mappin.
People listening to us realize how ridiculous this is, right?
Oh,
this isn't some, like, I don't know, construction worker or
just
whatever,
some
like
fucking
some
guy
fucking pizza dude. It's
pushing
the mayor.
a broom.
It's the mayor of Boston, and he's saying that look for the Mappins.
Oversized Mappins.
These cost increases can get the way of having summer fun, but only if we let it.
You get away having summer fun, but only if you let it.
Just the most meaningless thing, summer fun. Shut up.
Tomorrow's a day of celebration, I see. Come downtown, enjoy yourself, give the Celtics the rousing cheer they deserve, a rousing rousing season in the city of Boston.
What a fucking idiot.
He's fucking amazing.
Give them the cheer they deserve.
Rousing cheer they deserve.
Why are we
cheering rousing?
Why are we doing a Mayor Manino segment every week? Why? There's got to be new ones out there.
He's got to speak.
I can listen to these easily another 100 times. There's got to be new ones.
There has to be. The fact that is he speaks every day, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's what he does.
We're almost at break, Jimmy. A couple more.
I love this stuff. I really do.
Best of Mumble Manino.
I'm really delighted to have you hosting our first ever joint ceremony to celebrate 2008 Boston Educators and Service Excellence Award winners.
What the fuck did he just say there?
I don't know.
What is he? It's astounding.
An oversized Mappins is where Opie gets his news. So.
Oh, yes.
Duncan Booth douche writes that. I think we have like two more here. Three actually. Three quick ones.
Yes, the number of individual homeless are down.
What? What?
The track is labeled, he says something about the homeless.
Yes, the number of individual homeless are down.
I don't even know what he means there. I can't even figure it out.
He talks the way I think in dreams. It's like I think running up the steps, but you can't actually get up the steps. I'm trying to talk and my mouth won't work.
Right, trying to run away from something and you can't.
That's a great way to look at it, Jimmy.
Yeah.
But in your dream, it all makes sense, right?
Yeah. You know what you're trying to say, and you just can't.
I was hanging out with a butterfly. Just the weirdest shit.
It made sense.
Mm-hmm. His friend has alcoholism or something.
No.
I was on Berkeley Street one day. Who was on the street begging? The guy I played cards with. Because he turned into alcoholism.
Oh, he turned into alcoholism.
He turned into alcoholism.
Can you turn into alcoholism, Jimmy?
No, you can't. You can turn into an alcoholic. Alcoholism is the disease. It's almost like Mayor Manino can't turn into Down syndrome. He has it.
Think how bad that poor son of a bitch. He went to college with Manino.
Yeah.
He's homeless, and Manino's the mayor.
No kidding.
He'd be like, holy shit, I can speak.
Yes.
Yeah, he's talking about his old friend. I'd like to see what his old friend has to say about Mayor Menino.
He turned into cancer.
Even after all that alcohol, I'm sure he talks better than his old friend.
Oh, shit.
And then this last one, to close this up for now. But
Why cut their hair like that?
The last one for today, Ant.
Yeah.
It's labeled, I don't know what he is saying.
But also, doing resumes. The other things I'm going to teach you on Friday are very important. So, if I was you, it behooves you to be there.
It behooves you to be there. If I was you, it behooves you.
They threw words. They just threw words on the floor, and he read them, or tried to.
Oh, you know what? We have another example of him saying Bofferston.
Bofferston?
Or Wait a minute. I got to hear this. I know he said we're done, but...
Bofferston.
That's why maybe invite all of you here tonight. So that here in this theater, we can talk about our commitment to the spirit of Boston, to the spirit of community. So we can talk about taking on the toughest challenges of urban life.
Speaking.
And how we will solve them together.
See? He's the biggest political hack I've ever heard in my life. How we will solve challenges together. There's not one word of newness or inspiration in them.
Bofferston.
I know we're
Why
trying to
is
end
he
this,
saying Bofferston so much?
Because he's a fucking dummy.
Okay.
You guys want to hear any of these? Mayor Menino mumbles and misspeaks through remembering a colleague who had just died of cancer.
Yes.
That's got to be a good one. Yeah.
This was a younger Menino we're hearing now, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to ask you all to join me in a moment of silence in honor of our friend, Jim Kelly. Jim passed this morning after a long battle with cancer. Jim was a great guy. You all know we didn't agree on a lot of issues. I made him have more lawyers and I had more lawyers, but I won all the time. But his commitment to his constituents was tremendous.
Like my tongue.
Yeah, that one wasn't
not bad.
Illegal guns, Ant.
All right.
Trying to end with a big one.
Boffo.
In the year that just ended, the Boston police took more than 1,800 guns off of Boston streets. That's twice as many as the previous year. Illegal guns are a major problem, but so is the fact they have stopped feeling shocked by all these guns.
What?
Think about it. 1,800 guns. That's like collecting 5 guns a day, every day, all year long. That's a lot of death and despair that was prevented.
All right, I guess he's here.
We got to. He's only.
Yeah, we got to take a break.
We have a very brief time with him.
Oh, we have to go right to it?
We have to go right to
I'm
it.
Yeah,
sorry.
let's go right
Jeff.
to it.
I know you want to take a leak. All right.
Bring him in.
We got Ian
How's your
Halperin.
bladder?
That'll be fun.
Let's
Yeah.
bring Ian in. Ian Halperin.
All right.
What's up,
There he
Ian?
is.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hello.
Hi.
Of course, you got the new book, Unmasked, The Final Years of Michael Jackson.
Oh, is that what we're here for?
I think so, yes.
All right.
Did you see the video of his hair going on fire?
Yeah, I did.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think that's just being released today? Who had possession of that?
Well, they're going to go on a campaign to get sympathy for him, and it's like the video that was released a couple of weeks ago after he died, making him looking fantastic. But ask me about that. I'll disprove the whole thing.
What do you mean?
They took one take from a song. What they failed to show was the outtake when he's like exhausted, practically faint.
Oh, you're talking about the, all right, the rehearsals.
Yeah, exactly.
We all saw the same 10-second clip where he looked pretty good. he's dancing along with his dancers, and he's in good form.
Yeah.
And you're saying there's actual video out there where he looks awful and exhausted.
I'm saying I interviewed the choreographers.
Right, right.
There.
Talking to the mic, sir, please.
Are we on air now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know we were on there. I thought there was a commercial going or something that morning, guys. Okay.
We wanted to go to commercial, but we knew your time is very valuable. So
no, we're talking about that video that emerged on CNN shortly after Michael died, and I had some concerns after seeing that video. I thought maybe I was duped. Maybe this guy was in the proper shape to do this 50 date residency at O2. Now, I had a choreographer for Michael Jackson examine the video. He said unwaveringly that Michael was sluggish, not in sync with the rest of the dancers. This was not vintage Michael Jackson, and that night Michael said he didn't think he could pull off the shows. Now, Michael Jackson, again, he's a type of performer who will only perform at 110%. It's not like some athlete, let's say a baseball player, who's injured and you pump him up with some drugs, put him back in center field, and he fakes the funk and everybody believes he's back. Michael Jackson always said he would not perform at anything less than 100% because he loved his fans so much.
And it says that you apparently set out with intention to write a book to kind of, I guess, this could be wrong, prove that he's a pedophile, but you ended up without a shred of evidence, and you kind of started to believe the other way.
Well, I started this case as a documentary after over 300 hours of footage that I filmed over the years on this case. I started in 2005. I was livid when Michael was acquitted at that Santa Barbara trial. I thought we had another case of O.J. Simpson on our hands, another case of high-profile lawyers getting their client off the hook. And I was intent to prove to the world that Jackson was guilty, was a child molester, and I set out on the trail. Now, 4 years later, I conclude 100% he's not a child molester. He was a victim of extortion, people trying to bring him down falsely, and that's a sad case about Michael Jackson. He always had undesirables around him. He has to be held accountable for that. You're only as good as the people you surround yourself with in life.
But wasn't that odd that he did fess up to the fact that he did sleep in the same bed with children and things like that? I mean, that's just
I interviewed well over thousands of people involved in the case, including everyone in the inner circle. I interviewed a lot of kids who stayed at Neverland, a lot of their families. What you saw in that documentary was bogus. Michael was on drugs during that time. He was goaded by Mr. Bashir into doing certain things that he didn't want to do. The kids insist that Michael Jackson only was concerned about children. He let cancer victims, economically deprived children into his home. He never slept in their beds. He only slept on a mat next to them. And this is from multiple accounts. Now let's flash back to 1993, Jordan Chandler case. I have
which one is Chandler? Is that the $15.3 million?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The settlement.
15 and change.
Which is weird that he would pay that out.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we'll get into all that.
I'll tell you what. I have a document in my possession, a court-approved document, that says the insurance company forced Michael Jackson to settle. They wouldn't back him anymore. Michael was livid. He broke down crying. He insisted he was innocent. He maintained his innocence till the day he died.
Did he pay that money, or was that insurance company money who said, settle this, we'll pay this, if you don't, you're on your own?
The insurance company forced them to settle.
Okay, so they pretty much paid.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But why wouldn't he take his own money at that point and continue fighting the case?
Right.
Well, that's a lot of money. 15.
Yeah, but it's
a lot of money to give to somebody if you didn't do anything either. I mean,
I understand
if you spent it as a defense in court, you could rip apart somebody with $15 million, especially people that don't have the money. Why wouldn't you choose that venue?
I'll tell you why. I once met the late, great Johnny Cochran when he was up in Toronto. He told me personally two things. He said, look, O.J. Simpson.
I have a headache.
O.J. Simpson. Oh, come on. Johnny Cochran, man. May he rest in peace.
Why do you call him the late great, though?
Well, Johnny Cochran was a legal genius.
You got to give him that.
Yes, he was. We'll give you that.
He said he did not win the O.J. case. Marsha Clark lost it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He also told me never trust LAPD, especially when it comes to high-profile celebrity cases. Michael Jackson's people were worried no matter what, they were going to bring him down. He would get a criminal record if the case went further. Not only did the insurance company force him to settle, but his handlers.
How much
it would have been career suicide.
How much of that money was his? Because you were saying $15.3 million, but that was insurance company money. How much of that money was actually his that he paid out, or was it all their money?
It's never been determined.
And you also said
you
said it would be career suicide, but it ended up being career suicide anyway.
It's true. You know why? Because if it would have been, in Michael's own words, a Caucasian singer, let's say George Michael, for instance. George Michael was convicted, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody cares. George Michael keeps going on, sells out arenas. When it comes to African-American entertainers, we've had a problem. Even if they're acquitted, they're still perceived as being guilty. For instance, Michael Jackson, in my book, I prove that he's gay. Not a child molester, 100% not a child molester. Why didn't Michael Jackson ever come out? Two reasons. If he would have come out, people would have immediately thought he was a child molester. And also, African-American artists. Have you ever read the book Hiding in Hip Hop?
No, why would I?
You should read it.
All right. I'll
pick it up and read it. It's all about, it was published last year by Terrence Dean, a fine writer. It's all about why African-American hip-hop artists cannot come out of the closet.
Well, I don't think that has anything to do with race as much as it has to do with credibility
and your audience.
Your audience. Yeah, they don't want to think that this guy's gay out there.
Sure.
More so than race. Yeah. Now, I heard your interview and I watched it on Fox
With all
News.
due respect, let's backtrack here for a second.
Did Rosie come out of the closet with her audience? No, because she knew it would hurt her. She came out after her show because her target demo.
I'm talking about the music industry. I'm not talking about the talk show industry.
You said entertainers, though. So
apples and oranges. Okay, let's talk about the music industry, because that's where Michael Jackson made his bread and butter. George Michael came out.
Sure, Elton John.
Boy George, Elton John. Their popularity goes through the ceiling when they come out. Why haven't African-American musicians been able to come out? There's a reason.
Maybe the African-American community's view on homosexuals is too based in religion and a bit dated. So African-American entertainers make the choice. I don't want to lose the money I'm making from this community because of their prejudice against homosexuals. I don't think that has anything to do with prejudice as much as it does an anti-homosexual bias in the African-American community.
I'm talking in Michael Jackson's own words. And I respect your opinion, but this is what Michael Jackson thought.
What did he say?
He did not want to come out because he was worried he would be vilified, his career would be over. He in his own words, there's been so many African-American entertainers over the decades who have not come out because they haven't been.
Who is it really?
They would have been career suicide.
Yeah, but your examples were a little lame because Boy George, I mean, no one looked at him like he was some kind of rock god, like he was Robert Plant up there. I mean, people already knew.
Everybody knew
something's going on with him.
George Michael, Elton John.
George Michael, same thing. He was a bit swishy when he came out. That was pretty obvious.
And George Michael's not doing particularly well career-wise. I mean, he's still a very well-respected guy.
He came back last year, and the tour went through the ceiling. He made a lot of money.
But it did hurt him at one point, though.
To continue with your point, I think there's a lot of white rock guys that are probably gay and then are scared for the same reason.
I'll tell you who
because they know their audience.
You look at Judas Priest.
Rob Halford, yeah.
Robert Halford came out, and a lot of his fans, these hardcore metalhead guys, are just like, fuck that, I'm not going to see a fag. I'm not, So I think that I couldn't see your point on race really playing into it.
That's because you're Caucasian. With all due respect. No, with all due respect. When you go, there's a line. When you go to the courthouse looking for justice, you see justice.
Right, it's a Richard Pryor line, and it's very accurate at some points, but that doesn't.
But I know that any African American listening to this show,
it doesn't mean that race
will take what I have to say.
Yes, because it's an easy excuse. But maybe they'll relate to it.
As Caucasians in here. We cannot comment on
this. This is not my.
Just 1 second.
No, why do you have the authority on? Why is your opinion relatable? Like, well, because I understand the way African Americans are feeling, but we don't. Like, why do you as a white guy understand it, but we don't?
Because this isn't my opinion. This is the opinion of Michael Jackson, the world's greatest entertainer, the world's greatest artist.
But there's other opinions that are contrary.
I'm just a reporter. My opinion's not in the book.
Of course it is. Of course, you're right. I'm listening to your opinion.
My
which
opinion
is, okay.
is not in the book.
Sure it is.
I'm parlaying what I was told by Jackson's handlers, that Michael Jackson did not want to come out because he feared racism.
That is, and I bet what you're saying there is completely accurate. But when you say because he feared racism, that's one thing. But for you to sit there and go, well, you as a Caucasian don't understand, it's like, I'm not that imperceptive that I'm
not insulting you as being imperceptive.
Or anybody as a white guy is not that imperceptive.
I have talked to civil rights activists about this, and I've understood, as Caucasians, we cannot understand fully.
You're going to get a biased opinion from an activist than you will just from a regular working Joe black guy off the street.
Yeah.
An activist has an agenda.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Have you ever gone out and being denied a seat in a restaurant because of the color of your skin?
No.
Have you ever gone out and not been hired for a job because of the color of your skin?
No.
I rest my case.
It's his complete incompetence that causes him jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's not a case that you're resting because you're talking about a view on homosexual. Somebody's fear of racism.
Look, we are in New York City right now. No, I'm not screaming. It's the morning, and I got to get my vocal yoga exercise. We are in New York City right now, and I love this show.
No blacks in this room.
I saw you guys on Letterman last year, the year before. I thought you guys were great. I was in the studio audience.
Yes, sir.
But I'm in New York City right now, the world's most multicultural city, on one of the top shows in the city, and there's not one African American in this studio.
That's why it's one of the top
visible
shows.
minority. I, as a Jew from Montreal, represent the visible minorities here today. So that's what I'm saying.
The bottom line
we're in no position to comment on all
that's
this.
silly, though. Of course we are in a position. Of course
It took a guy from Canada, because all of you motherfuckers were on your ass. I had to come up here and get the story behind the story. Look, I didn't want to do the Michael. I didn't want to do the Michael Jackson story.
Of course you wanted to. Of course you wanted to do the Michael Jackson story.
Why didn't anybody else get the story? Why didn't anybody else get the story?
Yell at reporters, not radio. Yell at the reporters. Yell at the rest of the mainstream
media. I'm not
media.
yelling at you guys.
Well, then
this
yell
is
at the media. The media is shit. You're part of the media.
This was easier than getting the Rodney King tapes. This case.
The Rodney King tapes were pretty easy to get.
On a Greyhound bus with a video camera from Canada. I live in the woods in Canada.
So do you think
because I was watching TV all these years and said, where are these guys?
A lot of people would say,
they're sitting in their ivory towers collecting their paycheck.
You're in an ivory tower because you're pontificating about how white and black relationships are. Where in Canada, what racial problems have you had? Stop it. You're pontificating about how we in America are dealing with race.
Talking about
this is one of the top shows and there's no black people. Who gives a shit?
Well, we are New York City.
Yes, we
the
are.
world's most cultural city.
I'm looking around the
We should throw a black guy in here just for the fuck of it.
Don't be silly.
A token hot black
we
chick
don't
in
do
here.
that. That's elitist and racist. That's elitist. That's white elitism. That's white guilt. We don't do that. We bring people in who we like to have on the show. We don't base it on race because we feel that black people need a bone thrown to them. They don't. They're qualified. They don't need me as the almighty white man to toss them a little scrap from my table.
It's
they don't
easy
need
for you
that.
to say
That's
that
called sarcasm.
because you have never gone to a job interview and been forced to leave the room because of the color of your skin.
Neither have you.
That's
so how can you pontificate on it any more than I can if you want to talk experientially?
That's what I'm talking about during my investigation. What I learned from Michael Jackson and his handlers.
Their opinions,
we cannot
absolutely.
understand that.
Michael Jackson was beloved all over the world. How many people could survive the perception, okay, albeit incorrect according to your book, how many people could survive the perception that they're child molesters and still sell out 50 fucking shows at the O2 Arena?
Amazing.
He was loved all over the world.
First of all, he was acquitted.
And
I said perception.
I said
if it would have been
perception.
a Caucasian being acquitted,
Like who,
it would have been end of story. Michael Jackson.
Not true.
There's a
pedophilia is a big
Let me finish. Let me finish. I'm the guest here today.
Yes, you are.
Right.
But you're behaving like a host.
Let me finish.
Yes, I know you're all. You're the guest.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
The reason why he went to London. Why do you think he went to London?
Because there's a lot of black people there and we're racist in America. I don't know. Because I don't know why. You tell me.
Because sentiment in the U.S. was that Michael Jackson was guilty after he was acquitted.
Yes.
Exactly.
Sentiment was
He
that.
went
Absolutely.
to the UK because it was a safety zone for him there. There was no fear of people showing up, protesting, shooting him. He was in fear for his life. After he was acquitted in 2005, which I outlined clearly in the book.
Yes.
He left the U.S., traveled with the kids to Bahrain, to Ireland.
Yes.
he could not stay in the U.S. He feared for his life.
Fair enough. But, look at R. Kelly, by the way. Look at R. Kelly, racist country we are. This video, it looked to me like in that video, it appeared to people that R. Kelly was pissing on a youngster. And apparently, he just got acquitted. Marion Barry, who has done, smoke crack in a hotel, stalking it, he stayed, he got reelected. So don't act like black people in this country are just treated terribly once they're acquitted
They're
or
singled
convicted.
out.
That's,
because
stop it. At
no,
one
no,
point,
don't tell me to stop it because
that's silly.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
why do we just remember all these isolated incidents of African Americans who have been acquitted and still we think they're guilty? Because when Caucasians are acquitted in this country, they're able to move on.
Really, like the LAPD
jobs.
officers who were acquitted, and to be honest, I didn't feel like
LAPD.
I felt like they should have been. I felt like they should have been convicted. I felt like that acquittal, which caused the Rodney King beating, was a disgusting acquittal. It was again the prosecution mishandling the case because they never called Rodney King to testify, so the police officer's testimony had to be accepted, and I felt that was a disgusting acquittal. And when they were convicted on civil rights charges, I completely agreed with it. So it's like you can't say that just because someone's acquitted that we go, oh well, I guess they're guilty anyway because they're black. We see that if it's that obvious with a white person, we feel the same way, and that's unfair to say that. Don't put that on me.
I'm not putting it on
you.
But
you are as a white guy. You're saying that to Caucasians. I am one of them.
What I learned during this case, as Caucasians, we cannot understand the persecution, the racism, and the segregation that African Americans have gone through and still experience.
So you're saying that we can't comment on abortion? We shouldn't be able to talk about any woman's issues because we're not women? Just because you can't experientially comprehend something doesn't mean you can't have an opinion on it.
Michael Jackson, I'm not dealing with women's issues. That's a whole other subject.
But it does fall under the same subheading.
Which I'm also sympathetic to, and that might be the next book.
It falls under the same heading as if we're not that person, we can't comprehend it.
Right now, I'm here to talk about the world.
Going beyond Michael Jackson
let's get back to the book.
A racial thing with
I'm not going beyond because that's what the late great Michael Jackson, that's what haunted him for so many years.
But you also said you throw away some of the stuff he said because you said he was on drugs. So where do you draw the line that this is legitimate?
Who was enabling him? It was doctors enabling him all these years.
Yeah, that's true. Just like they did with Elvis, a white guy. Yes, Dr. Nicopolis did with Elvis, and I'm sure his doctors probably did with him because that's what happens when you have that kind of money. Allegedly, Elvis said the doctor goes, I don't want to prescribe you this drug. He goes, I'll buy the goddamn drugstore. When you have that kind of money and that kind of power, come on,
Let me tell you something.
That goes beyond race.
The day Michael Jackson announced his comeback, I went on the biggest breakfast show in the UK, GMTV. It's about 10 times the size of the Today Show. That's what they tell me, something like that.
Okay.
I said that the comeback would never happen. He was in no physical or mental shape. Remember, I predicted December 24th, 2008. It made world headlines. Michael Jackson had 6 months to live. I just didn't come out with some statement.
Why did you predict that?
Okay, 2 sources in his camp contacted me, told me he had a debilitating illness. He was gravely ill. He was in no mental shape. He had a lung disease.
What kind of lung disease?
It's called alpha-1. Are you familiar with alpha-1 antitrypsin? It's a potentially fatal lung disease. I said in the same article he could live with alpha-1 until 110 years old and die of the flu first. But anorexia, one of the biggest side effects of anorexia is cardiac arrest. Now, this was in the book before he died.
Right.
The book was on the presses the day he died. I came out after talk. The sources came to me because they understood my work was going to be sympathetic to Michael. They were concerned that they were outnumbered by the enablers in his camp, and they had all signed confidentiality agreements, these guys. They were using me to get the story out. I came out with the story December 24th, 2008. The next day...
What's 2008?
February 08? February 08?
No, the year? December 24th, 2008.
Oh, 2 of 08.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I'm from Canada. So we have a bit of different lingo.
It's 205.
It's like British and U.S. here.
Oh, okay.
Right. 2008. Sure.
2008.
Gotcha.
Next day, Jackson's personal manager and sole representative, Dr. Tome, he calls himself. By the way, I researched this guy. He has no medical degree whatsoever, according to the American Medical Association. He came out and called my claims a complete fabrication. This was the problem with the Jackson camp. Instead of rushing to judgment on what I said, they should have checked this guy into hospital, not with the doctors that were around him, but with a world-class doctor, got him the right help. Instead, they're planning a concert tour for him. The guy was in a wheelchair. He was wearing a surgical mask. and they want him to go on a 50-date concert tour. Not even the heavy metal guys you talk about would do this easily, no matter what type of shape they're
Ozzy's
in.
wife has been known to push him out a little bit, but I mean, again, a heavy metal guy probably couldn't have sold like Michael Jackson. I mean, let's be honest, no one debates Michael Jackson's impact or the power he had as an entertainer. My only debate with you is it's not even what you say in the book, which is probably accurate because you were there. It is only what I see as an elitist attitude. Not that, look, we have to look at race accurately, but we as Caucasians don't comprehend. So because we haven't been denied a job because of the color of our skin, we can't make a comment on it or see it as being accurate or seeing it as being bullshit at times. It's like, just because I haven't been denied a job because of my skin doesn't mean that I don't see occasionally a black guy using racism inappropriately. I should be able to call that out.
Have you ever had sex with a black woman?
Yes!
All right.
And black trannies. I mean, want to go down the line? Who hasn't? What am I, a racist? Yeah, of course I've had sex with
Why do you
black
ask
women.
that question, Ian?
Because Michael Jackson believed bringing races together, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to heal the world, and he did believe in interracial relationships.
Yeah, most people do after 1955.
Yeah,
I mean, most of us are kind of fine with that.
Something
Don't you?
as far as the 80s and 90s went, as far as coming up with interracial relationships, people walking down the street would have been shot years ago, and now it's you don't even look twice.
It's got better.
It's got better. The president is a black man. His family, there is a black family living in the White House. They've reached the pinnacle of power. It shows that if you apply yourself, if you assimilate to this country and work hard, you can achieve the greatest office this nation has. So where is this such a hardcore racism that Michael Jackson was afraid to say, I like
I don't buy your argument here, with all due respect, because the fact of the matter, you make it sound so easy that all they have to do is work hard, they could become president, and away we go.
Let
me ask you, when was the last time you were in the Bronx here?
In the Bronx?
Yeah.
I drive through the Bronx every so often, going upstate.
I dated a Puerto Rican chick. She lived by Webster Avenue in the Bronx. I was always afraid to go there, but she sucked such good dick that I would take the chance.
That's you got her.
There's your answer.
Good enough.
There you go.
Yes.
That's a good answer.
So you're saying what? I have been up there.
I'm from Canada here. When people walk down the street, let's say if you're black, you're white, you can walk down, interracial, doesn't matter, two trannies walking down. Nobody gives a shit in Canada.
Right.
Over here, and the neighborhoods are quote-unquote integrated in Canada.
Sure.
For years and years. I go to the Bronx here, I feel threatened.
Yes,
and
as
why?
you should.
Yeah. You're talking about
it's
a guy.
Poverty issue.
You're talking about a guy in the White House now.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the big picture.
You feel threatened because it's a poverty issue. Like, honestly, the Bronx is a fucking scary area. Cops are scared of the Bronx sometimes.
Yeah.
Or Flatbush, or a lot of areas, a lot of places. There are black guys that don't want to walk through the Bronx. You walk through the Bronx with the wrong fucking color headband on, you're going to get shot.
Yeah.
It's a scary area for a lot of people because it's very high crime.
I feel like I'm just a notch below Baghdad sometimes in the Bronx.
So where does your blame lie there?
No, it's not that dangerous. It's just,
who are you blaming?
That was funny.
I'm blaming the system.
I like that.
Okay, the system. It's a little vague. It's a little vague.
I think as you guys got to wake up and smell the coffee, there's still
we live here. We don't fly in and just pontificate, but we live here.
You are Caucasians.
So what? So what? So are you.
In the studio
so are
now.
you. So are you. And yet, you know whose studio is right next door? That's fucking Shay. That's Eminem's studio. They're all black people in there. We're not shocked by black people here. In Canada,
don't put words in my mouth.
I didn't say you are. I said we're not shocked by black people. I didn't put that in your mouth.
We have a black president and everything's hunky-dory.
No one said that, but he did say that your argument about racism is a bit dated. You are making kind of like a very liberal argument from 1985.
I'm not talking from my words. I'm talking from the words of the greatest artist, the greatest entertainer
of all time. Loved by white people. What racism did he face?
Michael Jackson.
He's got 3 white kids. Like all this weird racial crossovers he had, and you know what? He was still loved. Yeah. And you know what? He fucked McCartney out of the Beatles songs. People still loved him. Michael Jackson, despite the perception that he was a pedophile, even after he was acquitted, because look, I still felt he was. Was I wrong? Okay, maybe I was wrong. He still was beloved.
I never saw a more diverse crowd than at his memorial.
They loved him
in Harlem. When they showed that, there were white, black people. It was just the most diverse crowd.
Where was everybody beforehand? It's easy for everyone to come celebrate when he dies, and a lot of them show up just to save face.
He wasn't doing shows.
What do you expect? He was hiding for the last.
He was hiding. You're right.
Michael Jackson.
Went to Bahrain,
4
right?
years, right?
If you're saying the memorial It was completely, it was like a rainbow there. That's what he wanted to accomplish.
The contracts were like that, too.
That's what he wanted to accomplish. But why didn't he ever come out? Have you ever heard the Michael Jackson gay rumors before?
It wasn't.
Yes, of course.
But it wasn't I cannot see that as a racial issue. I see that as an issue where if he says I'm gay, he might think that he's not going to get as many fans.
Caucasian.
You keep saying, hold on.
This is not my words. This is in the words of the the greatest entertainer of all time, Michael Jackson.
His opinion.
Pardon me. You say that Michael Jackson, and this I didn't know, this is an interesting fact in the book, was diagnosed when he was a very young boy with schizophrenia. Right? He was 6 years old? So if he was diagnosed at 6 years old with schizophrenia, we obviously know that he's a little mentally unbalanced. He probably, I'm guessing, had body dysmorphia because just of all the changes he made to his face. So how can you give him complete credibility with his thoughts on racism? It's like that was a perfectly rational, logical thing. And then in the other breath say he was diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Are you saying that schizophrenics aren't capable of having their own opinions? Schizophrenia is a huge disease,
but how can
and
you
it's got to be dealt with.
Of course, but how can you not take that into context?
Joe Jackson.
But you're not
I have a file on Joe Jackson like this, and if he keeps going further trying to get custody of these kids, I'm going to call a press conference in New York.
Why don't you just call the press conference? That would be some great...
because I don't want to dig up the skeleton right now of Michael Jackson.
Do you understand
what
I mean, Ian? How can you say in one breath...
false threats.
How can you say in one breath, obviously, that he was... Of course you can have opinions on race, and some may be very accurate. But how can you not take that with a grain of salt that his opinions may have been a little off kilter, considering the fact that he did
in the book. You haven't read the book.
No, but I'm asking you. I can only go by what you're telling me.
I say Michael spun a lot of tales. There's no doubt about it.
So why isn't his view on race? Why are you taking his view on race at face value and saying it's 100% accurate?
He said this his whole life. Michael Jackson said sometimes he'd improvise some lines to dupe the media, to shield his kids from the media, but Michael maintained this. Remember, this is Michael Jackson of the Jackson 5, a career that very few have had. No one. I mean, the only person supporting Michael Jackson was Liz Taylor, another child star. Where were all these people? They all came out when he died.
Well,
and pretended they were so...
With any celebrity.
But
Come on, that's any
he did that to
celebrity.
himself. He hid from the world, He
had no choice.
Ian, the gay thing.
Yes.
So what was he into? What was he doing? I was reading some excerpts, and he would sneak out in women's clothes, go to seedy hotels in Vegas.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people said, what women's clothes? I have photos of women's clothes. Michael Jackson dressed up. I follow him around going in my film when it comes out. See, I have 300 hours of footage, and I'm just waiting for all the detractors to come out like I've done on all my previous projects. I'm the only guy to ever infiltrate the Church of Scientology, by the way. I posed undercover last year as a gay actor. They let me film nonstop in there, and that's how I found out about the gay rumors with Michael Jackson. First, I found out through a quote from his mother, Michael Jackson's mother, Katherine Jackson, who's getting a lot of sympathy that's unwarranted from the media. This is a woman who stood by her husband while he beat the crap out of Michael Jackson and never said a word.
A lot of people would say, I'm not defending her, but a lot of people would say Hedda Nussbaum did the same thing with Joel Steinberg beating Lisa. A lot of people say that victims of domestic violence, it really is like they're the victim too. And I'm not saying that she was, but it's kind of hard to attack the mother on that one.
But is this the woman who should be getting custody of these 3 children? And
no, I don't think so.
Doesn't matter. How much longer will she live anyway?
Well, Joe Jackson has come out and said he wants to start the Jackson 3.
Yeah.
Put the kids on stage. You have Debbie Rowe on the other side. If she'd have the chance, she'd auction these kids off on eBay in a second to make a buck.
She's terrible.
But where is an independent authority right now? Is there California Child Services, Child Welfare? Does that exist?
They're treating the Jackson family like
royalty.
saints, like royalty. You've seen the tributes. You've seen everything. I haven't seen one bad word come out about this guy.
I think the kids are well taken care of. They'll be just fine.
Yeah, I think the kids will be fine.
How can you say that?
The Jackson kids.
If they go to the Jacksons, you want to see them they're in mourning right now.
Yeah, we'll see.
He wants to put them on the stage, sign them recording contracts right now. On the other side, Debbie Rowe, she'll take a buck for the kids, which is the most disgusting thing a parent can do.
But how bad of a life would that be for the kids?
You say how good the US of A is here. Where's the authorities to intervene and get these kids stability?
What people are saying, didn't Debbie Rowe say, wasn't it a stipulation? And it's a little too soon to say where is the proper place for them to go. It's kind of hard to figure out because he wasn't married. So where's the US of A? The US of A, the Jackson kids are going to be taken care of. They have not been given to Joe Jackson.
They're not going to be taken care of.
People are figuring out where they legally belong.
People are on their coattails right now trying to get at the will, the money, which is their
What damage
They're
can you
nasty.
prove has been done to those? I'm not saying you're even wrong, but you're saying where's the U.S. of A? Like the government's supposed to just step in
Yeah,
and
sorry,
take
we're
the
not a
children.
socialist Canadian nation
Yeah,
yet.
exactly.
We're
Sorry.
working on it, believe me. We're trying hard
Have
with
you ever
Obama
been to
in there.
Canada?
Yes, I performed in Montreal at the Comedy Festival. I've been there
My
many
good
times.
friend Andy Nolman's the CEO of the Just for Laughs. Do you know Andy Nolman?
I don't know Andy Nolman. No, I went.
Andy Nolman was the head
Good
of
for
Just
you.
for Laughs. Did you
Okay.
like Montreal?
I like Montreal a lot.
Montreal's
Yes,
way
I
better
did.
than Toronto.
I did enjoy
Did he
Montreal.
sneak out of the house in women's clothing and go
Yeah,
to the seedy hotels
yes.
and the whole line about how the King of Pop's going to lick your lollipop? How do you know this shit?
I found, after Katherine Jackson, I found the quote. She said, Michael, her son's a fag. Then I found quotes from siblings accusing him of being gay.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw the smoking gun with these people. This was just hearsay, innuendo. So I decided to go further. Through my key 2 sources, I was put on to 8 people. 8 males who claimed they slept with Michael Jackson, including an L.A. porn star who's gone on the record. I didn't even put him in because I could not find extreme corroboration.
What was his name if he's gone on the record?
I'm not going to say his name.
Well, if he's gone on the record, I mean, if he's on the record, why not?
Google him. Google him. You'll find it.
Google who?
He's
Why
not,
won't you say it? Are you afraid of a
because he's
lawsuit?
not worth my time. I asked for extreme corroboration. He didn't produce it. Not worth my breath. But
Oh,
the 3
shit.
Oh, someone's getting catty.
the 3 I found,
Jimmy Norton.
No.
the 3 I found provided photos, timeline, witnesses. Read the book. It's all in there. But what's wrong? If this was a biography of George Michael, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Because nobody would really care as much. He was the biggest star in the world, and he did die. He didn't fade away. I mean, you know, people didn't expect him to die at 50, and he was making a big
I
comeback
said 6
tour.
months before he died. He has 6 months to live.
I'm saying the majority.
Where
we
were
don't
all
all
you
have your
guys when I
insight.
said that? This made
I don't know. Probably here working for a living,
everyone
being the
was
racist
sleeping.
pigs that we are.
Everybody was sleeping.
I know. Why don't you yell at the mainstream media for not getting the interview that Martin Bashir got? I mean, come on, you can't say where was the media. They sleep on a lot of things in this country and in your country too.
This
They
is
sleep.
supposed to be the higher level of journalism in
You
the
have a
world.
Canadian resentment
it
against
took
the
a
US.
Canadian from the
I
woods
was
to
busy-
trek on a Greyhound bus with
I
a
was
video
busy
camera and get the
predicting-
story. You
I
guys
was
were
it also
all
took a
asleep at the
Canadian-
wheel.
McMahon's death.
It also took a Canadian on a bus to cut off someone's head and fucking hold it up. If you remember, you want to talk about Canadians on buses? I got a story, my
Every
friend.
time I go on the bus now, I look behind my shoulder.
But you have this weird thing with the U.S. It's like instead of shitting on like the U.S. media, which I'm with you on that.
I love
you
the people
obviously
here.
did a good
I
job.
love the people here. The people are fantastic. Some of my best friends are here.
Hey, where was the great media with Paul and Carla Bernardo? I mean, they did a big media blackout. Where are all the great media information from Canadians on that one? Harumph.
Unfortunately,
Well, you're an expert on Canadian stuff.
Ian,
I
You're
know
the only
enough.
guy. What's the capital of Canada?
Who knows? Saskatchewan.
Anyone know? Seriously, anyone here know the capital of
I
Canada?
honestly do not know.
Come on.
I would guess.
And I rest my case. I rest my case.
I think
But
it doesn't matter.
You
No,
know,
I- it's,
of course it matters. Everyone,
who gives a shit?
every Canadian.
I don't know
every Canadian, when you ask them
Because the US
what's the capital here,
because the US
they
is
will
the
respond.
because the
All
US
you
is
wanna
pop
be
culture is more interesting.
illiteracy
Canadians
is
want
a
to be
problem.
Americans. We don't give a shit about Canada.
Illiteracy.
Yes, it is a problem in
It's
the
a
U.S. when we were creating the light bulb to read by.
Right.
Yes.
Ian.
That's my point.
You have Canadian resentment
New
against the
York
US.
is
what your
not
point is.
the
Ian, listen,
entire world. Step out,
We
see the
don't say
world,
it
get
is.
educated.
I fly everywhere.
You
God.
cannot even name the capital of Canada.
I don't care
Your
about
neighbor-
that.
Well, you
I don't
better
give a
care.
shit about
because
that.
we are in business
What was the
together.
original name of
both
Black
countries.
Sabbath? What was the
We
original name of
are-
Black Sabbath?
I don't care about the Black Sabbath.
That's how I feel about
There you
Canada's
go.
capital.
There you go.
Who gives
There
a
you go.
shit?
There you go.
It was
I'll tell you.
What's Ozzy Osbourne's real name? Exactly.
I won't answer any question about Michael Jackson today. But any Canadian will name the capital
Because the U.S.
of the U.S.
The
and you
US
guys.
is what's down here keeping you from getting fucked and kept you from getting fucked by communists.
Yeah, exactly. How about
Communists.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, I could
Russia
go.
would have stomped
Okay,
over.
let me tell you something.
Stomped over Canada.
I could
if it
go to the
wasn't for
hospital
United
today,
States.
check in, and I don't get an outrageous bill.
Yeah, you don't
You
get
guys
religious
got to go,
healthcare
and you're
either.
fucked up the
Yeah, wait
ass.
online.
Where
Wait
is-
online.
What's the name of my HBO special? What's the name of my HBO special?
Dude.
No, you don't know because I'm not big enough for you just to know that.
No.
That's the way it is about
Dude,
Canada. We
it's
don't look at
HBO.
Canada like
we
that.
are neighbors in business, Canada and the U.S. I don't even watch television.
but the point I'm making is
Canadians,
you're saying how can
you
we not know
guys
Canada?
are all obsessed here about celebrity culture, about
And
TV.
you travel to another country
You know
to do
what we
it.
do in Canada?
You
we
travel
enjoy
nations,
life.
but
we
you
don't
wrote a
sit.
book about
we
celebrities.
don't
You're
sit.
obsessed.
We don't sit
You wrote
because
about
nobody else here
Cobain.
got the story.
You
I'm
wrote
gonna
about
fuck
Cobain,
you up.
Celine
Canadians to
Dion.
come- Look, in
Stop
Canada,
it. You can't get enough
Ian,
celebrities.
You guys sit on your butts.
You
on
got on a
an
bus.
armchair,
Drinking
beer, eating junk food. We're out cycling.
Yeah, like Michael Moore, the picture of Canadian health. Stop it!
Ian.
Stop it, you silly goose!
We have to.
Ian, you're out of your
Why are you
mind.
criticizing that film?
Because he's fat. I think the film was great, but you're saying
Michael
that we
Moore.
eat junk food, and I'm saying the fattest
Yeah.
fuck in the fucking
by the
north
way-
of South America.
And by the way, lock your
wrote it. He's a
doors. That's
Canadian.
crazy. Just lock your doors. Now, Ian, we got to wrap up, but two things. First of all, it's Ottawa. We all know that. Second of all, how did the reports are coming out any day now? Michael Jackson. How did he die?
I'm not a coroner. I'm not a cop. I'll tell you one
An
thing.
educated guess. How did he die?
Let me say one thing.
Overdose of.
I will not comment until this police force answers questions. Now, if we look at the track record of this police force, it ain't exactly too pretty, especially in high-profile celebrity cases.
True.
Hopefully this time they will get their shit together and give the proper answers. If they don't, I will be on their trail. Because most likely you guys won't. So I will get.
No, we
I
won't.
will go back
We
to
have
LA.
jobs to do. We're doing our jobs.
I will go back to L.A. and I will do due diligence.
God bless that you're working for us.
I'm hoping that these guys get it right this time.
But don't act like you're doing God's work. Let's be. You're coming off a little annoying because you're an author.
Where
and
was
look,
everyone else?
But they were. Where was everybody else? They were talking about Michael Jackson. They were writing about Michael Jackson. Stop it! You're saying
where
that
were
we're
they?
celebrity obsessed.
Look,
You get on a bus and cross the border to write about a celebrity.
I even gave them the clue.
I don't mind. He means well.
I even gave them the smoking gun. I came out. I said he's dying 6 months to live. I was right on. And
Yes,
still,
okay,
and still
fine.
they
Gene
slept.
Dixon said that once.
Still
Who
they
gives a shit?
slept. Look, I'm not Nostradamus here.
I know
but
you're
the
not.
fact is, I did my homework.
Yes, you did, and you should be. That's why you have a book that will probably go number one on the bestseller
I'm
list.
hoping that the rest of the media now will follow this case. And we'll get to the bottom of it.
All right, but just the pomposity of the Caucasian from Canada come to rescue the idiots from the U.S. is silly. And it's elitist, and you probably don't mean it to be, but it's inaccurate.
Michael Jackson.
All right, with the words of Michael Jackson. The schizophrenic. He was also a schizophrenic who had a tiny nose and had a cleft chin put in. Stop acting like all of a sudden his is the word of a fucking authority on racism when that fucking kook walked around with a fucking surgical mask. He was nuts.
There was only one Jackson who helped Michael in the last 10 years of his life.
Who, Jesse? That
It
fucking
wasn't Joe.
bug-eyed cocksucker?
But it was Jesse Jackson.
Oh, yeah, he's a really
He
great.
was there for
great.
Michael Jackson.
He also offered to pay the tuition of a girl who lied about being raped by Duke players.
Right.
He's a brilliant source of inspiration for all of us.
referred to New York as Hymietown,
yes,
by the way.
He also
Anti-Semitic
referred to New York as Hymietown. He fucking knocked up a woman out of wedlock and then trashes Imus for saying something anti-woman.
The track record of Jesse Jackson.
And don't mention him.
You brought him up.
All I'm saying is the only person, the only Jackson who showed interest in Michael's well-being.
Reggie Jackson did too.
Hey, Reggie Jackson almost played for Montreal before the Yankees. Until George Steinbrenner brought him to New York and put him down Broadway, everyone recognized Reggie. In Montreal,
That's the resentment.
Charles
That's the
Bronfman,
resentment.
the owner of the Expos, wanted Reggie Jackson, but he put him down St. Catherine Street. Have you ever been to St. Catherine Street?
I'm sure I have,
It's like the Broadway, and no one recognized
street.
him.
Yeah.
He
That's the
walked right
problem.
down.
Listen, Ian, I think you got to go. Your publicist is panicking.
Let's read the book before we rush to
We're
judgment.
not rushing to judge. We think the book is probably very accurate.
Thank you all for having me. I hope to see you guys again. Zygazin.
Ian Halperin,
Ian.
Unmasked, the final years
I
of
want to
Michael
ask you
Jackson.
about Kurt Cobain. Was he murdered?
I'll say one thing.
Yeah.
The forensic evidence proves 100% Kurt Cobain did not commit suicide. I'll come back here anytime you guys want to talk about
Absolutely.
that. We got to run. Thank you for
All right,
having me.
take
Wow,
care.
look at
Good
that.
luck with the book, man.
Thank you, Ian Halperin. Unmasked, the final years of Michael Jackson in bookstores and Amazon.com now.
Hi, Jen. Good seeing you tonight.
Holy
Sam,
That's
follow
my
him
book
down the
still.
hall.
Holy shit. Danny was just making disgusting
I love
faces.
it. I love it.
That guy.
And that's how you interview that guy.
Dude,
by
let me
the
tell
way.
you something.
So, you know.
That is a work. I'm not buying everything that he's trying to sell a book. That's a character he's putting
You
on.
might be right.
Not totally. I'm not saying totally. He is, as Jimmy said, he is a pompous Caucasian Canadian with a guilt complex that thinks he's coming down to save America. But he's pouring that fucking
You might be right, yeah.
personality onto sell books.
You might be right.
Was I the only one that kind of liked him? I kind of
I wanted to hate him more, but when I
liked
saw
him by
that it
the
was
end
a
of
work,
it. Right.
he's playing the heel. He's playing
liked
the
him.
Canadian heel. I'm like, all right, whatever.
What a
With your
fucking...
goofy glasses
What a
and
fucking
fucking
asshole.
wrinkled pink tie.
I do think that he believes that, though, because, the thing about you're not Caucasian, I think he does believe that.
But the thing is, he's saying shit
He's saying shit. He's being very critical of us, our racism, our country. And then the second you question on it, he goes, not my words, Michael Jackson. It's like, no, they just came out of your mouth.
Yeah.
They were your words.
What a douche. God
Holy
damn, you gotta love it.
shit.
And
I did enjoy that, though.
Yeah, I
That was
enjoyed
fun.
the fuck out of it.
Oh, Jimmy got some zingers in there.
Yeah.
Oof.
We just went like an hour and a half without breaking.
I got a tinkle.
We got a
Yeah, Jimmy had a
tinkle.
wee-wee beforehand.
Tinkle. My
forgot all
bladder's
about
about
it.
to explode. And that's why we're the most popular show
Can
in
somebody-
satellite radio.
Kenny,
that's how you handle that interview.
Kenny, could you check to make sure there's no
That's
Negroes
how you
in the
handle that.
restroom when
Yes.
Jimmy uses it?
That's
Because
right.
You know how we hate to make wee-wees when there's Negroes in the bathroom.
And tell them not to look at me from shade 45. I
Right.
don't want those eyes on my pure white
Exactly.
skin.
How is their water fountain working? Because ours is working fine. Jesus Christ.
I guess we'll be
By
back.
the way, I did lose a job. I lost a job to a black guy. But I
ya?
couldn't get a word in edgewise. When I was first starting radio, they said they wanted to hire me, but because they had a quota to fill at the radio station, they hired the black guy, and that is a fact.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
That is a fact. So
Sure
yes,
is.
I did lose a job because of the color of my skin. It does work the other way, and I'm sure if we went to the phones, there's a bunch of people that would call and
Yeah.
say, "Yeah, I lost a job to a
How
black
about
guy."
the firefighters in the Supreme Court case that was just overturned? Which we would have got to
exactly.
that. That silly goose.
Yeah.
God, I love the hell out of that one.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Now
was
compare the
fun.
two shows, you assholes.
That was fun.
That's how you do that. Opie and Anthony. Gotta say, man, I enjoyed the hell out of that last segment. And
I'm
I
like
kind
sitting
of,
here having to text people that are just like they loved it.
I kind of like the guy.
You
Because-
would.
Nah, it's just because because he was a douche.
He was a complete douche.
I kind of related to a lot of the douchey things he was
my
doing.
God! You just want to smack
At first,
him.
I hated him, but he kind of turned me around.
It's fun to have
It's
on
kind
the
of you got to think it's kind of a work. I don't know if he believes half the shit he was spewing. I don't know, though.
I kind of think a bit of a work.
A little bit of a work there.
A little bit of a work there. He's kind of playing the heel because he just went on and pounded the same thing. And then the second you'd confront him on what he's saying, he'd say, "Well, Michael Jackson said that."
Right.
It's
No,
like,
the greatest entertainer of all time.
You just said that.
Yeah.
I think that what he was
Said
doing.
that now.
When he was backed into a corner. Hey, I didn't say that. The
what did I
greatest
say?
entertainer of all time said it.
I think that he was actually being fairly genuine because I think that
Fairly.
what he's playing is the popular liberal angle of, hey, you don't
Absolutely.
understand white people, you don't get it, and I don't know. I don't think he was trying to be controversial. Maybe he was, but he was fun. He was fun to have on. I'll say that.
Yeah, you got to give him that.
I'll read the book. You know what? He's not a dummy. I will absolutely read that book.
He's going to sell a lot of books being like that.
Thank
And
God
I
I'm
think
not-
he knows that.
Yeah.
I think he knows he can be an asshole and sell a lot of books. Because if I recall, he did catch a lot of heat for the Kurt Cobain books and his theories on how Kurt died. So I think he's kind of built up this character. It's based on him, believe me. I think he is truly a liberal, self-hating, Jewish white guy from Canada that has an extreme jealousy / resentment toward the United States.
It's an exaggeration of his personality.
Right,
Maybe,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it comes out.
He believes the basic stuff he was talking about and then just
Yeah, but
plays it.
I almost saw a smirk a couple of times.
That voice of his is just so
God.
fucking annoying.
He is a cheese grater. He is just fucking...
Were the fans loving him?
they hate him. Do they hate him?
They love the segment. I'm glad somebody picked up on the fact that I called him a queer.
Dude, Sam came
That
in,
was hysterical.
and he goes, at one point, Opie went, hey, shut up, you queer.
You're like, Ian, shut up, you queer.
I didn't hear it. It's funny.
Well, because there was so much noise going on, and he looked up like, did someone just call me a queer?
Queer.
And then the capital of Canada, I blurted out, who gives a shit city.
Yeah, it's who gives a shit, Bill.
And then fucking Jimmy with, what did you say about Black Sabbath?
What was the original name of Black Sabbath?
Yeah, shut him up.
He goes, and the guy goes, I don't know. He goes, see, because that's not important to you. Like, Canada is important to me. I can give a shit.
There was so much going on there. Oh, fuck. God, whew, that was fun.
That was good.
He's coming back to discuss more Michael Jackson and the death of Kurt Cobain in the very near future.
Yeah.
Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe early
In the
next week.
future.
I think early next week before he goes back to L.A.
When we're all living in the racial harmony that you find in Canada, he'll be back, I'm sure. Wow. My God. Then he brings up how all Canadians are healthy and we just sit on our ass and
that was fun.
Eat and just do nothing. And it's like, what the fuck is?
We should just debate.
Where does this come from?
We should debate, America and
the merits of America and Canada.
That would be
the fact that they would have been blitzkrieged upon time and time again if it wasn't for their neighbor to the south that has that spends all its money. We have free health care. We can walk into... Yeah, you know why? Because we have to pay for a fucking military to protect us and your sorry ass and stupid Mexico and everyone else in this hemisphere against whoever the fuck wants to come rolling in and strolling in.
And our Canadian listeners, our Canadian friends, we start with Mike. They want in on this bad. Mike in Toronto, go ahead.
Holy shit, this guy pissed me off to no end, but it was a great segment, guys. I just want to say, you guys talk about him when he was back into a corner and giving all the quotes to Michael Jackson. The problem was, whenever he was back into a corner, he was also throwing out, well, have you talked to this guy?
Yeah.
His neighborhood? He talks about the Bronx and he talks about being a proud Canadian. I guarantee you he hasn't been to Malvern in Toronto or Scarborough or the Asian gang communities in East Vancouver. So before he starts spewing that shit again, fuck, I wanted to kick this guy in the teeth.
Call him out on some areas in Canada where it would be like, yeah, go ahead, stroll through there at night.
See, we don't have enough knowledge of the Canadian hot spots as far as problem
we don't
areas.
give a shit.
So there are problem areas in Toronto. I had no idea because he said there wasn't.
No, he said everything's fine.
This guy gets on there and he starts spewing all kinds of shit because you guys won't know about it. And he looks like a friggin' genius when in reality, he's just spewing bullshit.
But the Canadian version of the FCC, their hot trigger button is race. So I really do believe he believes that because, with them, it's racial humor. And that's such to believe that black people have been fucked over in this country is very accurate. And to believe they've had a very shitty time for a very long time, you can't deny that. And you can't deny that things have been unequal and in a lot of ways are unequal. But there's a line between that and groveling, pandering, which I think is a sign of somebody being elitist and intellectually superior.
They need our help.
Yeah.
So let's help them.
Yeah,
no.
In a non-common sense way, in an elitist way.
Oh my God, that was
and
fun.
no one's ever been successful coming out of the slums, the Bronx, East New York and Brooklyn.
Look who they're fucking putting in the Supreme Court.
Exactly. No one's been successful coming out of these areas. You know how? By exactly what I said. Assimilation to the society that this country has, hard work, staying away from people and things that are going to get you in trouble. That's what does it.
He's on.
Look at him. He's on. There he is. We're watching him right now on.
Can we get
on a news show? Yeah.
Wait, I gotta hear him on TV.
Pot that up.
I can't get enough of this fucking asshole.
Gotta hear that.
Can we get this real fast?
You're talking about.
We're gonna try.
Yeah, we get it. Go.
I got. What am I supposed to hit?
The TV.
Oh, cable.
Him.
To such great songs like Working Class Hero or In Glass Cases.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, good song.
TV up top.
That's the one up top.
That's not it.
Oh, we just change the channel on the one up
change
there.
that channel.
I thought it's this. Isn't it this one?
It used to be that
Well,
one.
then change that
oh
one.
Oh my God, we're all panicking.
Change that one.
We stink.
Change that top left channel.
We can't figure it out. We're dummies.
Happen in my lifetime, and
no, it's that one over there.
Oh my God! It's
Where's
the other
fucking
one.
Mars today?
God damn it!
No, see, it's that one because that's the only one that still has fucking Lennon crap
in
on.
that period in New York City.
Oh, shut up, Yoko.
He was so political.
Oh, it's not that one either. Oh fuck! Now we're.
What
the fuck one is
How do we not have this?
Oh,
we're all panicking.
Protesting the Vietnam War.
Try it.
It looked like it was that
I
one.
came up with that prediction
Thank you.
hoping
There he
that
goes.
they would take it
There he
seriously
goes.
and get Michael into
see
a
how this
hospital
dummy
with a
handles
world-class
him.
doctor. What did they do instead? They booked him 50 concert dates with dollar signs in their eyes. Where
Dollar
why
signs.
are these people coming out of the woodwork?
Same reason
now
you wrote a
in-
book.
in the wake
Dollar
of
signs in your eyes.
Dollar signs.
Idiot.
Again, let's remember there's a
Loony
dead man
signs
there.
in his
The
fucking
girls
eyes.
in mourning, the families in mourning, and especially the kids. But no one was there for Michael to fall back on, except for Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor, a few years ago, urged him to go into rehab, wanted to help him rehabilitate himself, but Liz Taylor's got really ill over the past few years.
What a
she could barely
different
take care of herself.
interview.
Where was
gotta
everyone
challenge
else?
the guy.
And
I know.
right now, today, we have a crisis here, a big crisis, because there are 3 children You have on one hand Debbie Rowe, and I'll say this: Debbie Rowe, if she had the chance, she'd auction her kids off on eBay.
He just has his dude. He's gonna just go with his stock line. I want to hear Justice and Just Us.
I would like to talk to you
It's
more.
Michael
But your book's
Jackson.
available.
Anytime.
Thank
Michael
you so much.
Jackson. Sympathetic portrayal, and I urge all his fans and his detractors to read it.
That's why he's being sympathetic, by the way.
Thank you very much for coming here. Ian's book, The Final Years of Michael
they gotta
Jackson.
be pissed at us at Channel 11 today.
Because
the last 10 or 15 minutes of the interview, they were trying to get him out because he had this big interview on Channel 11.
That's
He had a short
funny.
version of the interview because of us.
Good.
Suck it.
That's some funny ass shit. His stock lines.
Mm-hmm. She would do Justice, Just Us. Yes, that was prior. Is it something I said?
Yeah.
Fucking silly goose.
I didn't say it. Richard Pryor said it.
All right, we'll move on.
All right. Rooney?
We have a very funny bit that I want to hear because I heard that one of the guys is proposing a bit which sounds funny.
We always like when the interns submit material for the program because it separates the guys that are just here to fucking say they're here and sit on their ass from the guys that actually go in, do some production. You know, some of it's shit, but at least they're in there fucking trying. You know?
Yes.
All right, well, who is this bag of shit? Where is he?
It's Pierce. Sam knows.
Pierce?
But by the way...
Is he operating?
Zona Kumia writes, I predict Patrick Swayze will die in 6 months. I'm putting that out. Media,
Wow.
please do your job.
Do your job.
So
no one else is doing their job.
Another prediction. Is it Pierce? Who is it?
Yeah, Pierce. He's right now, he's just, he ran out 10 minutes ago to get...
Was he in surgery?
Why did he run out? We were going to
Jimmy said the joke. I know. I'm kidding.
He went out to get Jimmy's food.
But nobody knew he was going to be brought in, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one knew.
Yeah, why would
But
they know?
he's been...
Why would we?
He's been working on this bit for a while.
All right.
Like, for the past couple of weeks, he's been coming up to me saying, Sam, you think this is a good idea?
Oh,
E-Rock.
cool.
E-Rock,
right.
I've been working on this.
Well, I'm
I'm
can't wait
excited
to hear it.
I'm excited to hear the bit now.
Hear it.
Yeah.
Ooh, bless you, Kenneth. Kenny's a good guy.
Well, let's we'll take some phone calls. We'll stall a little bit here. Steve in South Carolina. Steve. Oh, what am I?
Yes.
Steve, you there?
I'm in the closet.
Do we have to?
Those aren't my words. They're the words of the man's whose dick I'm sucking.
I think in a panic we had to push a lot of
Hey,
different
Steve,
buttons
can we have
in,
the
and
Steve
we might
come
have
in
fucked
here?
up the phones now.
Oh, no.
I don't know, though.
Phones are fine. These are the phones.
So, Steve? I don't hear nothing on the phones, though.
Try someone else. And we... Oh, there's dial tone. That's a
That's a good sign.
good sign right there.
Where's my phone? Are you Pierce? Yeah. Where'd you just brought my stuff? Where is it?
Yo, boys.
Hey, Footer, what's up?
Yo, hey, you know, my chick walked in. She was reading this, like, one of those girly books called Sloppy Firsts.
Yeah.
And it's by Megan McCartney. You guys are in the book, page 12.
What?
Is that an older book?
You know what, dude? I don't know. It's one of those chick books that she reads and, like, the fucking, it's a summer read. And
What is it about, and what's the context that we're in there?
I've heard this before. I think there's an older book.
Okay, I have no
Didn't
idea
get
the
it.
context of the book, but you're in it by, she's describing her boyfriend or some shit, and that he's like one of those jocks, and he loves O&A, and instead of cursing all the time, he'll say, oh, you're an F&B, or you're, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, this goes back to the Annie W days.
Yeah.
This author wrote the book, and what is Little Nicky doing?
Hey, little Nicky.
Little Nicky
He's pulling fast ones on us now. He's going up to the window and
But
waving.
what did he do? He just put something on the window outside our studio.
What is it?
It's a cock.
It's a picture of a cock. He just taped it to our window.
I'm just licking the window.
Little Nicky's getting pretty goddamn funny.
He just taped a picture of a cock on our window.
It's a tiny little cock.
A tiny little cock? Aww.
Oh, look at that little fella. Look at the little fella. Yes.
What the fuck is Little Nicky doing today? Yeah, Footer, I think it's an older book.
Hey, one other thing real quick. There's also a book called, the guy brought up on your show, called Lone Survivor by Marcus Luttrell. I wanted to call up yesterday and talk about it. Anthony, if you read this book, dude, about Navy SEALs, the Red Wing, Lost Heroes of Red Wing operation.
Yeah.
Fucking great. and it really pushes home how liberal media affects our fucking troops out there, dude. It really pushes home.
I think I saw a show on that on Military Channel.
And fucking, I'm telling you, anybody who has any questions about liberal media affecting our troops on the battlefield, read this book and come tell me that you can't fucking see it happening. It's fucked up.
Nice.
It's really fucked up.
Cool.
All right, boys. Have a great show.
Thank you, Footer. Yeah, a bunch of people saying that book is from like 2003. Very cool. Very cool mention for us in that book. I guess it was quite popular in the female community.
Yes.
Sam, who's in studio? We got Pierce in here?
Yes, this is our intern Pierce. You may remember him from some of Opie's YouTube videos as the intern with the bad hairline.
Well, after that, I noticed he cut it nice and short.
Yeah.
So it might have got to him, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So what's up, Pierce?
Not much.
I hear
hanging.
Excellent way to.
I hear you've been working on a bit for the show.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it has potential.
This is good because
headphones.
There are a lot of interns over the years that have come in here. We never know their names because we don't know what the fuck they do. Occasionally they bring food in, whatever. But the interns that have really gone somewhere with the show, and I'm talking, Danny was an intern, Sam, our own Travis, like everybody that works for us was an intern. They picked up the ball, went into the studio, and made bits. Sometimes they sucked ass. Got to be true.
Very rarely.
But, well, yeah, okay. But the good thing was, like, they were trying something.
Right.
They actually went in and fucking put something together.
Not being lazy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So that right there, I'm going to remember your name now.
Pierce.
Thank you.
Which,
Nice.
and if you know me, if you've listened to the show, I don't remember interns' names. I could fucking care less about interns and their names. They're stupid fucking
He barely cares
Josh
about
names.
us, so why would he care about you?
Yeah. Exactly.
Pierce, what's this bit idea you had? Because I've heard it's very funny. I'm not familiar with it, but everyone's raving
I
about
think we
it.
should just play it.
Okay.
Really?
All right, yeah,
Does
cool.
it stand on its own or does it need a setup?
No, yeah, it stands on its own.
All
How
right.
long have you been working on this?
About a week or so.
Okay.
Or so.
Wow.
Nice.
What are you working on? What kind of equipment? You've got a Pro Tools or something?
Yeah, I have Pro Tools at my house. But I
you
use,
do?
yeah. Just LE though. Just a
That's
simple.
pretty good. That's all you need, though.
Yeah.
Putting shit together. Got some sound effects and stuff, and work parts, things like that.
Yeah.
Fucking nice.
This is a brand
Cool,
new
man.
bit by intern Pierce, an exclusive. Looks very original.
Let's give it a try.
Cool, right?
Hey, Bob, isn't that the new apple cider Dickens cider?
It sure is, Ken. When I come home to my wife, I just can't wait to get my Dickens cider. It's so soothing and stress relieving. She even has it ready for me as soon as I get in the door.
Wow, what a gal. But it's not just for guys, Bob. My wife loves a nice big Dickens cider, too.
You don't say.
Oh, yes, Bob. Just yesterday, she was practically begging me for my Dickens cider.
So, did you let her have it?
Of course. I let her have my Dickens cider.
What are you waiting for? Get your Dickens cider today.
Holy shit, okay. The use of
it's a double entendre.
Double entendre, which is nice.
Yes.
Dickens cider instead of, Dick inside her.
What the hell made you think
Let's
of
go
that?
around the room.
Funny. What the hell made you think of that?
Well, there's like a Dixon cider, but I didn't really like that one, so I said Dickens cider's better, right?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, go around the room. What do you think?
I like the bit. The acting needed a little work, but the bit itself was terrific.
It was good, yeah.
Very original,
I thought
creative.
it was funny,
Yes.
creative.
Yep.
Danny, like it?
Yeah, Evan's acting was really good. I hope we can get him to do some more voiceover.
Yeah, some more voiceover. And, of course, Sam.
Yeah. I thought it was very well written and very nice concept.
Cool.
Thank you.
Look at that. Fucking around the room, and you get like, I guess
Kudos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thumbs.
Yeah,
nice.
5 thumbs up.
Absolutely.
A couple of thumbs kind of a little sideways with the acting, but
Well, I
the
think
concept.
if you polish up
pretty
wow,
good.
the phones are lit.
Yeah.
Wow, they're lit. That's usually a good sign that we
Wow.
got a nice radio bit on our hands.
Nice.
You want to go to the phones?
Pumped.
You got any other audio we can play?
Yeah, but let's go to the phones, though, because people want to comment about the bit that Pierce just gave us. Ryan in Reading. Ryan.
Bullshit flag. Tommy and Rumble did it back in 1995 in Virginia Beach on 95X. They had
Oh, get outta here.
wide mouth jugs, Dickens cider
Oh,
cans.
stop it.
All that. I have the CD at home. Look it up. It's got to be on the internet.
No, that's impossible. Pierce wouldn't bring a bit to us that was done in the past.
Pierce, faggot.
Let's say hi to Dave in PA. Dave.
Yeah, about 5 years ago, I heard that on the Bob and Tom show.
No, come on. Stop already.
Bob and Tom?
Who's Bob and Tom? We got Pierce. We got Pierce the intern. He wouldn't rip off another radio show with a bit.
No way.
No way, no how.
Not this kid.
Hi, who's this? Hello? All right. Let's go to Larry in Georgia. Larry.
Hey, that bit was from Bob and Tom 15 years ago.
You're saying that bit's 15 years old? It can't be. Intern Pierce and Evan just did it.
Pierce, how do you respond to these allegations?
Yeah.
False. I don't believe
right?
it.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. Brian in Atlanta. Brian?
They just hate
People get fucking haters, man. I can't stand the fucking haters that we get on this show. The guy fucking goes into his own studio, his own time, right?
Yeah.
Puts together a bit, wrote it,
yeah,
produced it,
yeah,
and brings it to the fucking show.
Yeah.
And haters have to fucking get...
And you know what? The same fucking guy's calling over and over again. Brian in Atlanta. I'm sure your name is Brian.
Yeah, keep fucking calling.
Brian?
Love your show, guys.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, I was the last guy stole my thunder, but that's a classic Bob and Tom bit I heard years ago.
No,
bullshit.
Stop. We're originals.
We'd have heard it before. Put it this way. We've heard, like, every pat bit that's out there.
Right. Yep. Larry in PA.
Yo, Opie,
haters.
your buddy Bearman did that for years. The Bearman in Allentown?
No, come on.
Opie would know if Bearman
I worked
did
under
something like that.
Bearman for a couple of years. He didn't do that bit.
Haters, sorry, you're not an intern that actually is creative and on our show.
Ted in Georgia.
Hey, they actually have that Dickens cider. It's an energy drink. I got a picture of it. I can email it to you sometime today.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's for sale at, like, Walmart.
Who is that guy?
Let's go to, I don't know.
Was Ted in Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ted.
That was very funny to me, yo!
Awesome bit when Mason and Kalinsky did it.
Oh.
Linger Longer. Lauren and Wally did the Dick Insider bit, 10 years ago.
And Wally?
Tom and Bob, Bob and Tom. Glenn in Jersey. Glenn.
Fucking Charlie Chan.
Hey, doesn't that douche realize that you guys did that already? It's right next to, what was that, Cleat Motors.
No, we wouldn't do the Dick Insider bit.
What's
wrong with you? Pierce, a lot of phone calls coming in.
Bunch of bullshit, Pierce.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And you're claiming this is an original, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Dick Insider is an original by Intern Pierce.
Haters.
Oh, what's in front of me here?
Oh, boy.
What's this?
I don't know. Whatever it is, play it. It's
Pop it in. Next
news
segment.
audio or some shit.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
What do we got?
Yeah, just some more audio to play. Pierce, you're free to go.
All right.
No, you're not.
Oh, hold on 2 seconds.
Yeah, hold on 2 seconds.
Two seconds.
Put the headphones back
phone
on.
call.
Yeah.
One more phone
More
call.
calls.
No, actually, I want to play this song.
All right.
When she's really parched, say go open wider. She's gonna want a big dick and cider.
Our new drink is being mainly at the active young female market. I mean, what health-conscious woman of the 90s wouldn't just love a big dick and cider? At your next party, why not try serving up a hot dick and cider?
What I don't understand is if you're writing this bit for us, why would you give it to other radio shows?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Come on
crazy. Why would you do that?
Especially a better
voice.
version. They paid me for it, so, you know.
Yeah, better voice.
Plus, dick and cider goes great with mixers, like 7-Up. I know my date just loves 7-Up and cider. Good point, Sonny. So, fellas, pick up some dick and cider for your honey today.
Huh.
Yeah, you can either get a dick.
That's got to be a coincidence.
Well, that could be a fluke.
Yeah, that's a fluke.
That's just a coincidence.
All right. All right, Pierce.
It could be, what do they call that, parallel thinking?
Yeah.
Yes, they do, Anthony.
Where if it's a concept, sometimes a couple of people will do it. It's a coincidence, but it happens.
Is it true that Rape Kit and Crawl Space also did this bit years ago?
Love Rape Kit and Crawl Space.
I think it's a coincidence.
One of the best shows on
I
the
agree.
radio.
Coincidence. Pierce, thank you. I appreciate you helping out the radio show.
You're welcome.
It happens.
All right.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, you're free to go.
All right.
Not yet.
Not yet. Put the headphones back on.
Oh, hold on.
Just want to play something for
Yeah,
you.
maybe we got to play something else.
Yeah.
So when I come home,
I like to relax here in front of my fireplace and enjoy a nice Dickens cider. You know, it was the winter of 1989 when I had my first Dickens cider, and boy, I'll just never forget that. It was a girlfriend of mine that let me have my first Dickens cider, and you know, I'm pretty sure it was her first Dickens cider, too. You know, after that, I just couldn't get enough Dickens cider.
So, how do you like your Dickens cider, Mark?
Well, I prefer a Dickens cider can. But also enjoyable, you should try the brand new Dickens Cider Wide Mouth. Here you go, Heather.
I'm bleeding.
No problem. That often happens the first time you have a Dickens cider.
Pierce, comment?
Parallel thinking?
Another one, yeah. Great minds think alike.
Where are we at?
Mm-hmm. Pierce, comment?
Great minds think alike.
Pierce, comment?
He's standing by his bid.
You want to tell us anything?
Pierce, comment?
Totally original.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pierce, comment?
Totally original in that it sounds exactly like bits that were done 20 years ago.
No. I'm only 20 years old, so.
Wow. They've been done for 20 years.
I think he's proven that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think it is?
Yeah, I think it's
All
just
right.
a coincidence.
Thanks,
All
Hope.
right, man.
All right, Pierce. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
I wish we could have found more.
Yeah, no.
Jesus
that's it.
Christ.
Two's enough.
And Pierce, go do what you have to.
Will do.
In another minute. Put
Right
your headphones back
after
on.
we play this.
Yeah, I remember time Mr. and Mrs. Dickens planted the first apple tree here at the Dickens orchard. Mr. Dickens said he would press no cider before the fruit was ripened to absolute perfection. Then it happened. That old orchard yielded the juiciest, most delicious apples we ever did see. That was 50 years ago. That was the first time I ever had a Dickens cider. I'll never forget that first Dickens cider. I was 17 and I think Dorothy was 16. I think that was Dorothy's first Dickens cider, too.
I start every day with a Dickens cider. At breakfast or later in the day, a Dickens cider is the perfect pick-me-up.
My first Dickens cider? Geez, I remember hearing how great a Dickens cider was before I actually had one. It was an old friend that let me have a Dickens cider. I was so excited with anticipation, I'd spilled it all over me.
The other day, my husband's friend asked him why we both seem so healthy and happy all the time. He told him, easy, my wife doesn't let me go a day without a Dickens cider. And she enjoys the rejuvenating effects of a wholesome, delicious Dickens cider, too. Dickens cider.
Dickens cider.
Everybody loves a Dickens cider.
This is just weird.
Well,
Pierce, comments?
Pierce?
I'm
It's
getting
just weird. It's strange.
It's weird. It's
yeah.
strange.
It's blowing my mind.
I'm getting a little suspicious, but
Just a tad.
But we have to stick up for our guys. I don't think he would
You don't
do
think he
such
would?
a thing.
How you feeling right now, Pierce?
Pumped.
Good.
I feel great.
How are you feeling, though, the fact that these are obviously done before yours, some many years before yours?
Yeah, long time.
Let me go to the
So
phone.
how do you feel?
I feel a little weird.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know.
Jay in Michigan. Jay?
Hey, I just wanted to congratulate Pierce on a really original idea, and I got another
Thank
one
you.
for him to work on. Maybe he could give away $100,000, and then when the guy calls in to claim that, you could tell him it's just a candy bar.
That's a good idea.
Shit, that's really good. Let's go to Brian in New York. Brian?
Hey, guys. Love you. Love the show.
Thank you.
Before you make fun, I hear they serve Dickens cider in the waiting room of Taurus Motors.
Let's say hi to Footer.
Guys, this kid's inspired me here. Check this out. Ready?
Yeah.
Whip 'em out Wednesdays.
Holy shit.
You know what? That would never fly. Come on.
All right. You know what? You're right. I'll punch it out.
Let's go to George in Jersey. George?
Google search for Dickens cider, 8,740 matches.
Oh, really?
8,000.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
There it is, Dickens cider.
How many?
Hopefully they were all put up in the last 10 minutes, Pierce.
Well, you know what? We do Google bomb on this show. so
Absolutely.
I'm a little suspicious of this.
We bomb in other ways, too. Pierce,
Results 1
comment?
through 10 of about 22,700 for Dickens cider. Pierce, comment.
See, that has an S. Mine didn't have an S. So it's different.
Is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes it even more.
Oh,
That
really?
brings the number to 32,800 results for Dickens cider.
God damn, what happened?
There you go.
You know what? Let's.
Do you want to try Dixon cider? Because that's 39,100.
Of course. Why don't we let him off the hook? Because we couldn't possibly have any more.
No.
Thank you, Pierce.
That'd be crazy. We'll actually have more.
Take your headphones off and run before it gets uglier. Oh, right after this.
Hi, I'm Spike, and you know, when I'm driving down Route 9W on a hot summer day,
Wonder what he wants.
me and the missus always stop at Dickens Fruit Stand. They've got
nice.
everything from fruit
Like
to
what?
vegetables, homemade pies, but there is nothing like their cider. Ain't that right, honey? Dickens cider. Yes, sirree. Why, even though we were late for church last Sunday, she had to have a little Dickens cider. She says there ain't nothing like it. Even my minister says his wife enjoys a little Dickens cider now and then. Hey, why don't you bring some home in our protective plastic rib bottle? That way it'll stay fresh. Or you can let it sit a while and have some hard Dickens cider. It's good at lunch, good at dinner, and there's nothing like waking up with a Dickens cider. Because after a chilly summer night, I like to snuggle up in bed with a hot Dickens cider.
We get it.
She'll be down in a sec. So Jack, the infamous Jack, we finally meet. How awesome is that?
Pretty great.
Right. So, do you want a Dickens cider?
What?
I said, how about a Dickens cider? Jack, it's no big deal. Yeah, like you've never had a Dickens cider before.
Jack.
Honey, apparently Jack here has never had a Dickens cider. You remember your first, don't you, sweetie?
Yeah, it's good.
So good. Let's give him one.
Okay, but can we make it quick?
Absolutely. Lucky boy, Jack. You're gonna get your first one tonight. All right!
You can't blame a guy for getting excited about a Dickens cider.
See, no one would get that excited about fucking cider, you fucking radio hacks.
That really was bad.
It's called double entendre, and you got to be subtle about it, you fucking assholes.
Which one was that? Was that Pierce's? I don't remember.
No.
Pierce, what are you
Mine was better than that.
Pierce, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I got another 10 examples. I mean,
Pierce, it's an endless supply of Dickens cider bits.
Yeah.
Do you understand that is probably the foremost played and old radio bit ever?
Yeah. I mean, I figured I could do my own. Why not?
So did you know that
but where does it become your own?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Your own.
I don't know. I wrote the words.
Yeah, but it's
not
the
like
same bit.
Yeah,
it's the same words. It's the same word play.
Well, now that we've heard 6 examples, he's trying to defend himself. So let's hear his
Let's
again.
hear his again.
How
and
he
see
made it different.
And what are you
how
saying?
It's different.
And yours is different, right?
Yeah, it's the best one out there.
Hey, Bob, isn't that the new apple cider Dickens cider?
The acting
It sure is, Ken. When I come home to my wife, I just can't wait to get my Dickens cider. It's so soothing and stress relieving. She even has it ready for me as soon as I get in the door.
Wow, what a gal. But it's not just for guys, Bob. My wife loves a nice big Dickens cider, too.
You don't say.
Oh, yes, Bob. Just yesterday, she was practically begging me for my Dickens cider.
So, did you let her have it?
Of course.
I like that.
I let her have my Dickens cider.
What are you waiting for? Get your Dickens cider today.
What I love about Pierce's version is that the other versions build a little bit. Like the one that was really good was the one, the farm, the Dickens farm, and they make fruit, make apples, and then you make the anticipation.
Wait, which one you said?
Oh, I get it because I'm fat. That's funny.
See.
Whoa.
Very angry.
I mean, they all look good. The s'more's a little tacky, I think. Yeah, it's like two. Tacky? It's like, look, it's like shove marshmallows into it.
Cupcake tacky.
Exactly. No, put your mic on, sweetie.
I think
Like
I turned my own
smacking the face
mic
of my
off.
dick.
Yeah. I have the power to turn my own mic off. Sometimes I should use it.
Just because you said that, I'm gonna take the graham cracker one because of your suggestion.
Damn, Jimmy.
Missed it.
The graham cracker cupcake because Mike told him don't take the graham cracker cupcake.
Psychology.
There it is.
God, I'm a douche.
Yeah.
Oh, now we finally agree.
Ooh.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, there are some
Everyone stays in character.
robust gentlemen that do very well with girls. They just need, like...
When you're filled with spite, anger, and hatred towards the world, you need an impression with chicks.
For that.
They do. They do.
You think it may be a little...
That's why you haven't put the gun in your mouth yet?
Oh.
No, I mean, I'm stable.
Make it a little
Sadly.
I mean, there's help out there, dude.
You need a fucking lobotomy, you moron.
Oh, no.
Insults.
Wow.
I mean, cupcakes and life advice. I mean, what else do you need? I mean, this is good. This would be a good time for you.
Cigars
It is, but you're here.
Ooh.
You're ruining my birthday.
More anger.
It's young, unfunny Sam Kinison.
Sam Kinnaton.
Kind of wishing for a car crash in the desert right now. Fuck me.
You've had a few in studio.
Yes.
Yeah, give me the car crash.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Pierce bring me my plate. Thank you,
Here it
Pierce.
comes. Look at him mauling the top of it.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
What is he doing?
What are you doing with your fucking fingers
What
all
are
on
your
the
fingers
plate?
all on the plate?
Oh, give me this. Thank you. Who'd you steal these from? I'm kidding.
Get it?
All right, he's got his dick beaters all over the plate.
Dick beaters.
Keep those fucking filthy...
You got to take the middle plate because he was walking down the hall fucking thumbing the shit out of the top plate, just like Kenny just did.
Exactly. Kenny's big dumb. Kenny can't help it, though. He's just got big cop thumbs.
Are we done with Angry Matt?
Oh.
Very angry all
That
the time.
one looks really good, Jim.
Well, I'm only having a half.
What's in there?
Hopefully cum. You want a cumsicle at me?
Oh, certainly.
When you was a
Cut
boy?
it in half and let's see what it looks like.
Okay.
Use the knife, you dunce.
Now I'm going to pull it out first.
Oh, pull it out. Uh-oh.
funny
This is going to fall. He's going to drop it.
I'm good.
Oh, look at that.
You just got that over there.
At what point is a cupcake just a small cake? You know, no longer a cupcake.
At all points.
At all points.
I fucking bomb?
Stephen wrong.
I think we need
It's a small world, but we got it.
I think we need a birthday wish from Fat Matt before we end this. What's your birthday wish for the coming year, Matt?
To have a job and not to be fat and alone anymore.
All
It's
right,
not
cool.
going to happen, but
No.
you can wish.
Go get a job.
Exactly.
In this industry, not just, you know.
I will not be eating a cupcake.
Oh, it won't be. Why
Let's
not?
see what's in the middle of that fucking thing.
If it was just cigarette butts and farts.
Farts? How do you capture a fart
I don't know.
out of a cupcake?
I'm amazed at how you would do that.
It looks good, though.
I want a plate that hasn't been fingered.
I didn't touch this with my hand at all.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Welcome, sweetie.
All right. Sam, you got
It's full of. Yeah, you're close. It is like full of cum.
you got a new Backstage, I see.
Yeah.
Backstage.
Oh my God! It
Is it
tastes
good?
great.
Does it?
It's like when you take the chocolate off the yodel and then just eat the yodel without the chocolate on it.
Backstage with O&A.
Shit, I could eat like half this maybe.
Danny Bombs.
Again.
What do you mean again?
Well, technically, Backstage with O&A Danny Bombs was done about a month ago, so this is Backstage with O&A Danny Bombs again. It's the last time you bombed.
Did you talk to Danny in this?
Oh, yeah, we got...
And now, Backstage with O&A. Here is Primetime Sam Roberts.
I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and on a recent Opie and Anthony show, producer Danny made a joke that was received so unbelievably poorly, it had to be heard to believe.
She wanted Austin Powers, instead she got Ed Powers. Ta-da!
Danny was... We went to O&A staff members Travis and E-Rock to get their take on Danny's terrible line. Travis,
you were there today when Danny had another colossal bomb in terms of a joke that was not at all funny and nobody laughed at. What do you think went wrong for Danny?
You know how they call Danny the king of the internet?
Yes.
Danny should probably stick to doing internet searches.
Oh, like silent Google searching.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, like I'm kind of like a silent partner on the Opie and Anthony show. You're more of a vocal partner.
Yeah.
Danny wants to be more of a vocal partner.
But he should stick to the silent end of this.
Yeah, you know, he should follow my lead instead of yours.
Hey, E-Rock, did you hear Danny bomb today?
Oh, yes, I did.
What do you think went wrong for him? Because his joke was met with just huge amount of silence.
Besides being an obscure reference, it's not his show, so him jumping in didn't really help.
Now, would you consider Danny, when you're thinking of words to describe Danny, would funny be one of them?
I'd say he tries.
Oh, wow, that's, I get what you're doing there.
Trying to be diplomatic about it.
No realness or resentment there, huh, E-Rock? After his catastrophic bomb, we figured Danny would have quit the business of radio altogether. But as luck would have it, he was in the O&A office, where we reached him for comment.
So, Danny, what went wrong today on the air? Another bomb.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Those guys they're just not pulling off the show they used to.
No, I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about.
I think they're a lot better at EW, if you ask me. But I mean,
I was talking about your specific joke about Ed Powers.
That was good.
Nobody laughed.
Yeah, but it was still a good joke.
What does it feel like when you say something like that and you just are met with such silence?
It doesn't feel very good. You feel very hot and tingly, and your armpits start sweating pretty quick. I never knew you could actually start sweating that quickly without moving.
I feel like you should be doing more to avoid situations like that, because lately they've been coming up more and more frequently. How come you take the news so poorly when your jokes don't go well?
Well, how does anybody take news like that?
You just don't seem to respond to criticism well. Well, as Anthony said, when the cock's in your mouth, you try to spit it out instead of just giving it a little suck.
I suck the cock. I suck it.
You know, that is something that can be used out of context.
I don't understand.
As Danny does a poor job of pretending to be good-natured about the whole thing, we can only guess how bad his meltdown will be after his next bomb. Fortunately for us, we probably won't have to wait very long to see it. I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and this has been
Backstage with O&A.
Nice.
Damn.
Very good.
Boy, that was harsh, though.
Yeah,
like Travis's take on the whole thing was a little harsh.
Little resentment there.
Not only that, but I don't think I appreciate you saying I'm like a behind-the-scenes partner.
A silent partner.
A backstage partner. The word fucking partner, where did that come from?
Yeah.
You could barely use that in your marriage. Partner.
Yeah. How about you're a silent albatross?
Yeah.
I'm an entity.
Yeah, like an anchor.
Exactly. You're a silent burden.
Yeah, the way he just threw the word partner out there. Oh. That was a little
Been here 4 years.
Oh, 4 years makes you a partner?
Yep.
You know how long we've fucking been here?
It's Opie and Anthony featuring little Jimmy Norton and Travis.
No, I'm silent partner. I wouldn't.
Partner? You know how many partners we've had after 4 years have just disappeared, never to be heard from again?
There you go. Yeah. Now you got me.
For now.
For now.
You'll be on the list eventually.
There'll be another guy that we go, oh, remember that guy?
No. Yeah.
Holy shit.
My God.
I just had a baby.
What was his name?
Something? What?
Some of the T. Trevor?
No.
I think Trevor or something like that. You had a wife, Linda.
What?
Remember that time he had a baby and then we fired him 2 months later?
Yeah.
Fired.
All destitute.
Please don't fire.
Baby ended up on like the lunch line with the little coupons in school. We ruined his life.
Yeah, what happened? Dad, I have no talent.
Daddy partner. Yeah, sure he is.
Why is my baby Asian?
No, that's baby talk.
Oh, okay.
Daddy partner.
And why is your baby
Daddy
Asian?
a partner.
It's a white fucking Asian guy.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. No, Danny did.
I was wondering where you went, Sam.
Oh, damn.
He was impregnating that girl.
Big girl. Big girl.
We have a new episode of Jim C after the break.
Oh, no.
Jim C investigates Michael Jackson's death on the way in a few minutes here. Yes. And Jimmy, because I know you're going to ask me as soon as the mics go off, we get it. You're angry. It's coming in a lot.
Oh,
So we did our job.
Ah, good.
We were trying to make a point there, and I think we made it.
I think people got it.
Yeah.
We
angry
get
all
it.
the time, even on his
we
birthday.
Get it.
Just angry.
Both of them just stayed in character.
Right.
Oh. What kind of cupcakes are these? Well, these are what kind of cupcakes?
Really, just say it.
Doesn't have
Just
to
tell
be.
us what kind of cupcakes they are.
God.
Even characters have opinions. And
They
real
come
moments.
in here and it just turns into horrible college radio. It really is.
It's very funny. Everybody wants to do well.
Yeah, I know. They overdo it. And
Yeah.
some people say they're partners. And just eat your cupcake and shut up.
This might be the best cupcake I've ever had.
Might be the last one you have in this studio.
What happens to being a silent partner?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, what happened?
That's true.
Mr. On Mic.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Hit the break, will you? That's what you do.
Yeah, you're the break hitter.
What else is going on out there? Man arrested for having sex with dog. Witness says dog was making an awful sound.
Oh, God.
Was it like the
big
chicken?
cock. Damn.
Do we have that
Fuck a
story?
dog.
Christ. California tax officials, legal pot would rake in $1.4 billion.
1.4 bill.
Just legalized the pot already.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this guy. Looks like he could be one of our listeners that had the sex with the dog. I hate to say.
Oh, that's the guy?
West Virginia, a man was arrested Thursday after allegedly breaking into a Farmington home and having sex with the dog inside. He had he wanted that dog so bad he broke into someone's home to get at the dog.
House?
What
you can't find just a stray?
What the fuck?
Just come in and fuck someone's dog? Do you keep the dog after that?
That's a really good question.
Now you're petting it. Did he fucking make it lick his dick and then you
that's a
fucking
great question.
give me kisses, give me kisses.
Do you want a damaged dog after that?
Yeah, do you want a dog that's been fucked?
It's bad enough when you get a dog that was hit by the previous owner.
Yeah, they get a little weird.
Christopher Bagwell, 26 of Mannington.
Bagwell.
Broke into a home on July 8th. While the homeowner... It always works out that way, though.
Yeah.
While the homeowner was at work, according to a friend, the friend had stopped to drop off some of the owner's possessions. She said she looked into the house and saw Bagwell having sex with the homeowner's dog, a male Australian Shepherd, Border Collie mix. So I guess he was doing this a lot.
He was doing it in the ass.
So he would wait for this person to go to work, and then he would just violate the dog. And I guess the homeowner had no idea for a while.
I think this person smells like dog shit. You got dog shit on your dick. It's bad enough on your shoe. No one likes it on their shoe.
No.
I got it on my dick.
His pants were down around his ankles, and the dog was making an awful sound, according to the complaint.
Yeah.
The woman said she called Bagwell a sick bastard, and he let go of the dog. The dog jumped off the chair and ran over towards the love seat, according to the complaint.
Love seat.
Yeah, exactly. At that time, Chris started towards her, pulling his pants up. The woman ran from the house and alerted Farmington's lone police officer. There's only one police officer in that town.
Sheriff.
He also went through the gun cabinet, according to the complaint.
Well, you got to hold a gun to the dog. Who's not going to take it seriously?
Bagwell is charged with nighttime burglary and animal cruelty. He is free on bond. There you go.
Damn, that's a sick fuck. That's crazy white guy crime.
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking a guy's dog.
Absolutely.
All right. I like this one. I remember this wild chick. Maury's having some of their wildest guests come back. And this is one of those chicks that like, I fucked 300 men. Those are great. And the mother just cries as she hears the horrible, sexy stories.
Yeah. There's some good ones. He's a wild one, that Ashley.
Ashley.
Yeah, telltale. Makes up lies.
Here she comes. She's a little wide in the hips these days. She looked a little better last appearance. Then she comes out like a little lady now. Everything's fine. Well, Maury, I learned that what I was doing was terrible. Now I just suck cock.
That's right.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. She's got a baby?
Yes, she does.
Christ almighty. Is that baby,
Is what?
half and half?
Adorable.
Looks kind of Asian.
Yes, it does.
Maybe she fucked the guy from John and Kate plus 8. He's gonna be John. Oh, she's from fucking, what a weird chick. She's from Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Oh, yeah?
No. See, Jimmy's going for a plug.
I wouldn't do that. It was a coincidence, I was going to say.
Oh, you're not going to do that then?
But fucking Friday and Saturday night in Vernon Hills, Zanny's? No, who gives a shit?
Yeah,
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, that would be crazy
No.
if you actually did that.
Yeah, who gives a turkey? It has no bearing on this broadcast.
No.
It's not like you're heading toward the airport at any moment now.
I am actually. I have to leave for the airport to fly.
Airpuerto.
On that big silver airship.
Well, before you go, you got to hear the latest installment of Jim C.
Oh, yes, I would
I
like
want to hear what happened with Jim C.
Episode number 2. They're naming the episodes now, in case you're collecting them at home.
On an all-new Jim C. M.E., Jim C. investigates the mysteries surrounding the death of the King of Pop.
There's no way he could have injected himself with a morphine drip. He was too sick, Sam.
Jim C. soon realizes that there is more to this case than meets the eye.
Detective Monahan should investigate all the insurance policies taken out by Latoya and the other androgynous things that were his brothers/sisters.
Could an old friend hold the key to unlock this case?
There was a girl, Abigail. Michael would borrow her underpants. She was in great danger. Debbie Rowe told me while she was shoving cheeseburgers into her face.
A sensitive, somber Jim C. puts his reputation on the line.
That thin-nosed, fake-chinned, mixed-up racially creep was me.
Find out the truth on an all-new Jim C. M.E. Tonight at 8.
I have to go get stitches because I lost a card game, and Detective Monahan put his wiener in my backside.
The music's much better than episode 1, and I like how it ends is with the Quincy music and a great little stinger of Detective Monahan finally fucking you in the ass again.
But he brutalized Quincy's ass to the point where he had to go to the hospital
and get stitches
because of a card game.
Ouch.
Why would Monahan accept that? Like, if Quincy had no money and he goes, you can fuck me in the ass, Detective. Why would Detective Monahan?
All right, Quince.
You're on, Quince. I'll take that bet.
Double or nothing.
Yeah, double or nothing. That's my ass to mouth. Usually I make you go in the reverse order.
Jim C. rules.
Jim C. We got some of those WWE packages to give away before we get the fuck out of here. What's the slug line? Got a little slug line, but if you're a WWE fan, just start calling now. We got some prize packages that contain some really good shit. WWE shit. Oof.
Yeah. As we just sit and stare at each other.
Kind of, we're spent. I think we did it today.
I got it. Get on that big silver airship.
Yeah, Jimmy's got to go.
Go zipping through the sky.
On an aerial plane.
Yes. That big silver ship.
Newfangled flying machine.
Big silver bird.
Mm-hmm. The best classic and current wrestling from the world's largest wrestling library. To subscribe, call 1-888-WWE Classics. How many prize packages will we give away? All of them? 3?
Well, we got 3 left. Let's do 2 today, and we'll do one last one for tomorrow.
Hell fucking no. Let's give out all 3 today.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, WWE is a great sponsor, and, I mean, we'd love for them to be a sponsor in the future.
So we should save one for tomorrow so they get a nice mention for this, this thing they're doing?
Yeah.
1-888-WWE Classics.
I mean, I know you just said it, but it really is the best classic in current wrestling from the world's largest wrestling library.
I would actually check that out. I like old school wrestling.
You'll never guess, but Sam is a huge fan of the WWE classics. So much so that he DVRs just about everything. I think he told me that he has a cable box that's just dedicated to recording stuff from WWE.
You guys have no idea. He continues to tape every fucking wrestling show to this day.
Does he watch them?
It would be impossible. He has so many. Here comes Sam running. It's unbelievable. His girl gets really mad because the DVR is completely filled up all the time with wrestling shows. She has no room for her shit. Sam.
Hi. I'm Sam.
Hey.
Hi, Sam.
That's not my voice, for the record, for the audience.
What are you going to do with all these tapes?
Do you watch all
Because
these
you can't
episodes?
watch all of them.
Well, no, I can't physically watch all of them, especially because then I'd miss the stuff that's going on now. I don't know, but I get really anxious. Like, I get this, because there are times when I'll forget to DVR an episode, because you have to do it individually, because, like, Raw will go until 11:07. So if you set your DVR to tape Raw every week, it'll tape till like 11:05, and you'll miss the last 2 minutes.
And the last 2 minutes could be the best of the whole show.
Well, it doesn't even matter. Like, I feel like I don't even want to tape it
But
if
Sam,
it's not
in this
the
day and age,
full-
what are you going to do with all these tapes?
It's an OCD he has.
It has to be. Do you get freaked out if you don't tape one?
Yeah, I get really
Why?
like.
What does it matter?
On like a Friday night, if I'm out and it's like 7:45, and I realize SmackDown's on at 8, and I haven't DVR'd it,
Don't you have a backup plan though? Someone that could probably
Suicide?
your
Well, the
mommy.
prob-
Knowing
no.
you, your mommy. You call mommy and she'll DVR.
I would.
Mommy.
But the DVD recorder is connected to my DVR at home, and the whole point of DVRing every episode is so I can record them onto DVD and keep them.
But the thing is, it's so available now online. They're all so easy to get.
Yeah, but they're not DVD quality online. They're not like I can't.
Wait, so you need DVD quality besides just having it?
Well, I need to like be able to put it into my TV and watch it. I don't want to watch
What
it
are you
online.
going to do with all this eventually?
Well, I'd like to be able to sit and read about a match somewhere and say, you know, oh, I have that if I want to watch it. And
Do you
maybe
do you have a little thing you write down who was on what episode?
I did at a time. I don't anymore.
How do you know who's on what episode?
Yeah, how?
Because well, I'll Google or look up. Like I know where to go to look up the match listings for different shows. So if I'll think of a match, I'll say when was that match. I'll find out the date, and then I'll find the DVD, and then I'll go through and find the segment, and just check it out.
It's not thing I can imagine.
It's not a matter of watching every single episode. It's a matter of having everything so I can watch whatever I want.
Right.
That's why I love the Classics on Demand thing, because it's got everything that I had like on grainy tapes.
So
now I can watch in full
so
quality.
you're illegally taping.
No, I said now I can watch. I didn't say I taped Classics on Demand. I didn't say that.
So you realize that
wouldn't
you wasted
say
all
that.
those hours on your grainy DVD,
Right.
your videos, so now you can just watch them.
No, it's not a waste.
And you're not getting rid of your grainy
No, I'm
copies
certainly-
for crystal clear copies.
I'm
right?
not getting rid of the tapes because
Yeah, you wouldn't do that, right?
the tapes are taped as they were on television, without any
Did you get the expressed written consent of World Wrestling Entertainment to tape those?
I can record stuff for my own personal private
But what
use.
about when you get the pay-per-views and then charge everybody to come over and watch it?
No. I don't have friends that come over and watch my pay-per-views with me.
You just told me about it the other day.
First of all, I would never invite you to my house. That's how you know you're lying.
Oh, why wouldn't you invite Danny to your house?
Danny is a coworker, not a friend. We don't have a relationship outside of the office.
You come to my house.
I don't want to come to your house. We're not friends.
Come on, we'll play video games.
Harsh. Why don't you want to be friends with Danny?
Well, number one, he accused me of illegal activities on a nationally broadcasted radio show. That's one reason.
You're allowed to have people come over and watch pay-per-view and charge them?
You can't charge people. No, you can't.
I got the big invite.
Illegal. No, I didn't invite you to my house.
Can I?
Sure, I'll
Sam,
bring the invite in.
Can I come over and play PlayStation 3 on your CRT tube television?
First of all, you know, it's CRT tube. You're going over people's heads. Let's talk to the audience.
I'm so sick of watching stuff in HD. I want to watch stuff out.
Danny thinks it's really funny.
You have a tube TV?
I have SD television.
No,
What
you
is
have
that?
a tube
Standard
Shit
delivery.
dick? Oh.
It's standard definition.
Do you have a square TV still?
Oh, yes, it's square.
Square TV.
It's a cube. It's very heavy.
Square TV, man.
Get rid of it.
And with what? I need the TV.
Why don't you show some fucking courage and go get the TV from this office out of Fat Tits and take that home?
And it does. That's the only reason I want HD TV is because now they have Raw and the pay-per-views. WWE puts them on in HD now. I feel like I'm missing something.
You are.
Really?
Hey, I'm distracted. Is something wrong with the feed again?
Not that I'm.
Dude, it's going back to the beginning of the Gypsy promo for the third time in a row now. It cuts off after Why Would, Monahan, Static, then plays the whole promo again. No. All right. God, that guy's listening to...
We're on the air. I mean,
Okay, I just had to make sure. Sam's a little weird. You got to get rid of this obsession.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's not happening.
No, it's not going to happen. Why would I have? Because then, if I just stopped, I would have a collection that would just stop.
My obsession was with baseball cards. I had to have like complete,
but at least like
series or whatever, and then one day I just grew out of it.
But with
now
baseball
I could
cards,
give a shit.
But at least you had the sets, like because they are limited sets, so you could say I'm stopping after this.
Yeah, but
set.
1 year I just said, all right, what am I doing? This is dumb.
But you still had the complete sets from the years that you were
but
collecting.
I don't care.
It doesn't.
So do you for the years
I don't even know where my baseball
but it
cards
doesn't
are.
Stop. Like
Neither
there's
do baseball. Baseball doesn't stop either.
But baseball cards are specific collections.
For every year. And you can have the specific collection from any given year, like 1991. You can have that specific collection.
Yeah, but then I could watch the last episode of Raw from 1990, or, whatever. There was no Raw in 91. That's silly.
Whatever, yeah.
But the last show from 91, they'll say, tune in next week for this.
But this is taking
and I'll
over your
watch
life.
it and say, it's not taking over. It's been my life for a long time. It's like...
How often do you have sex?
Probably... I mean, I have 2 times a week. With the schedule, it's a little difficult, but...
No.
I mean, I'm very tired at night. I don't nap during the day,
Oh,
so...
boy.
You have a tough time getting boners?
I know, I do. I'm fine.
Not after some WWE tapes.
Okay.
How many times does your chick have sex with you?
I would hope just about the same number.
You hope, right?
Yeah, but she has had to turn the TV off in the past when that has come up.
I can't picture Sam being sexual.
Wrestling has been on.
I can't picture him being aggressive.
No, not at all.
Well, I mean, I learned some things from watching wrestling. I know how to be aggressive.
For some reason, whenever you fuck, I can picture it look like you're being molested as a child.
I'm just blushing.
You're just shy, and you pull your shirt up over your face and keep it there.
Well, I don't do that.
Are you a bottom?
No, I'm not a bottom.
In your own relationship?
No.
Does she just take charge?
No, she doesn't
With
take
whips
charge.
and chains and
she's very satisfied.
Strap-ons and
there's no strap-ons or chains. There's
black
nothing.
fists.
There's nothing. No.
What?
What's your favorite position of sex in?
Missionary. Just, I mean, very regular.
I like missionary too.
With all the wrestling moves, that's the best you could do with your chick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not wrestling.
You would think you would incorporate some of those wrestling moves into your sex
It's
life.
fun to go off a little bit and do some stuff, but missionary
You've never
is
done the
pretty-
pile driver?
yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
The tombstone.
Yeah, you should be doing some
The old
tombstoning.
jackknife powerbomb.
Sure.
I don't combine professional wrestling with my sex life. That's weird.
Try one of the wrestling moves.
Yeah, give her a razor's edge later.
She'd be so freaked out.
Do you talk dirty when you're fucking?
No, I'm pretty quiet.
Give her the people's penis.
Give her the old stick face.
Right. Give her. What was Mr. Ass's?
The fame asser?
The fame.
the
Give her a
fame
fame
asser.
asser.
Make her buff your ass.
Right.
She'd be really creeped out if I started bringing wrestling into that aspect.
Before you poke her in the pink, give her the fame asser.
Fame asser.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I might play this song though.
Sam,
Yeah.
just for the show, can you do a wrestling move? Or somehow incorporate it into the bedroom and then come back and give us a report? You can pick any wrestling move and just somehow figure out how it works sexually.
Can I just do like a reference? Like this is like the time Triple H had the Rock pinned or something like that?
That's fine too. That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's fucking awful.
So much for that.
I kind of like if he actually came up with a
The
finishing
move?
move. Yeah.
Okay.
You think of a finishing move that you can incorporate into the bedroom and come back and report to us.
Greg
please.
Valentine's figure 4 clit lock.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll shout out the name of the move while I'm doing it.
There you go.
Turn her on.
All right.
Someone just completely took me out of the show.
What happened?
Gave me a link to a website.
What is it?
WWEclassics.com?
No.
Oh.
It's
Wonderama.com?
motherless.com.
Yeah.
Ah, Daddy knows about that one.
Motherless.com.
Hey, whatever. I'm just fucking looking.
I gotta go.
Jesus Christ.
Jimmy's got to go.
I gotta take
go.
a big silver plane ride.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You enjoy that website. I got to go. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome.
Oh, God.
You will do
Okay,
that, right?
That might be,
Sure.
that might be a little questionable.
I wouldn't go near that one.
Hey, if it's on the fucking web, why isn't it shut down?
That's an excellent argument in court.
That's exactly what. Yeah, exactly
there,
what,
Your Honor.
That's exactly what Pete Townsend said.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go see
Jesus.
Bladder for 2 seconds and hit the bricks. I'll see you guys on Monday.
I'm following you out. Fuck
I'll be
that.
older. I'll be 41 by then.
No.
When's your birthday?
Sunday.
For real? Yeah. Let me look, because I think I know your birthday.
Sunday.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Sunday.
For real, Jim's birthday is Sunday.
That's right.
So
send me photos of your wives and girlfriends licking your balls and asshole.
There you go.
To the real Jim Norton at Gmail.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.